did, but
last week. Trust is worn away
wasn't ready yet.
The tempers have flared up.
Hi, Wheezy. I'm going to swallow my medicine pill with water. You did not need to tell me that, but thank you so much for letting me know.
Brie Bella arriving for SmackDown with
oh,
Paige,
look at her abs.
by her side. For 91 days, they were the tag team champions.
California today?
Oh,
they're in Oakland.
Action this evening here in Oakland. It comes against
Oakland.
Reed, one half of the new champions.
Noah Khan's in Raleigh tomorrow night.
Fallon Henley, it's Fatal Influence. And
I wanted
that title altering result.
Noah Khan is my Eras tour.
In New York, as Reed
I'm not a Swiftie. I did not go to the Eras tour, but Noah Khan is that would be my Eras tour, and I am gutted that I was not able to go.
With Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce in the ring, and considering everything that's gone down between Aldis and
this is what we're starting with.
Lately,
okay.
There's a lot to be dealt with.
Let's go. Sorry, I still gotta get YouTube's chat up. And recap. Okay, saw that video of that outcome. Boy, was Cody mad as heck. Of that outcome. Saw that video of that outcome. Boy, was Cody mad as heck. You have to bear with me. What?
You must have forgot who you're talking to, boy.
I heard some people got hella weird at Noah Khan shows.
You guys want to fight?
You know, to be fair, and you know, weird shit happens everywhere. When CM Punk hit him with the title. Oh, okay. See here.
Good evening, Oakland.
Am I ready for next weekend? Ready as I'll ever be.
I'm out here tonight to make official
I'm always
the
ready.
match at SummerSlam between
my
colleague, Nick Aldis, and Gunther. But before
I am really excited to go to SummerSlam. I just hope I'm feeling optimal. I'm not feeling cute at the moment. I wish my stomach would feel better.
In that regard, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nick's opponent at SummerSlam, Der Ring General, Gunther.
Gunther. Gunther. I get to see this live! Ah! Will I stream SmackDown next Friday? No, I will not. I will not, I will not. Aiden and Chong, thank you for the reason for 12 months. Hi, buddy. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. I think I saw you at FedEx Fest. I hope you had a great time. Hope all is well. Boo, Gunther, boo. Look, you're in a white tee.
General who has seen championship opportunities go up in smoke, Wade. Last week at MSG saw Nick Aldis go to the point of no return with what happened in that
What's next weekend, Weezy? It's the SummerSlam.
There's a lot of people who are not happy with the
SummerSlam, bitches.
Nick Aldis. I heard Triple H's explanation
I
for
will
it.
be
I
there.
heard Michael
I will
Cole's
be
explanation for
there
it.
starting
A man
Thursday.
was pushed to breaking point. I accept that, but now the reality is
It was so fun with my girlfriend, and we had a blast with all the content people we saw. I saw you made a video with your girlfriend. Oh my god, I loved it. Would you like to see? I did buy coloring books. Pedals and profanity.
Both of you have had the opportunity to review this
This was
document,
made for
as
me.
I said, there are a couple things that I need to make crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
Nick, protocol dictates that as the general manager of SmackDown, you cannot compete as a WWE superstar.
Why?
Which means the second you put your name on this contract,
Oh, he's no longer GM.
you voluntarily relinquish your duties as the general manager of SmackDown,
Duties.
and I will assume those responsibilities. Furthermore,
Noah Khan?
in this document, in this contract, there is
I'm
a
flying out
hold harmless
Tuesday.
agreement which states, Nick, you are returning to in-ring competition of your own volition,
I'll look into it.
your own free will,
I'm gonna look into
your own choice. And that you
I can
agree
fly out a day later.
WWE bears no responsibility for what happens after the bell rings between you and Gunther.
He thinks this is hilarious.
Nick, are we crystal clear on this?
Crystal.
I know exactly what I'm signing.
I don't even have the...
And let me
Bing
be
Baba.
crystal clear. I never wanted any of this. You're the one who's brought it to this situation. And like Triple H said, every man has his breaking point, and congratulations, you found mine. And now here we are. So I'm willing to accept the consequences of my actions. And if that means relinquishing my executive responsibilities,
He said, fuck it, we ball.
so be it.
I don't give a damn. Go on with your bad self, Nicholas Prickles. Good job. You like my hat? Thank you. I like it too. Bye-bye 95. Thank you for the reason for 15 months. Happy birthday. Also. What up, Doe? Hey, what up, Doe? Hi, Donut. Ram. Dodge Ram.
Okay, Adam, so you dragged me out of here. Look at both of you. All dressed up like this is some sort of a historic event here. I mean,
You wear a suit every fucking day. What are you
honest, Nick,
talking about?
it's definitely for you.
Oh, man.
Because
Audio
this
problems.
match will be
God,
the
don't like ugly.
greatest moment of your career. Just so you understand, all of this is beneath me. Because I should be focusing and preparing for winning the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. And the only reason I'm sitting here and wasting my time is because you don't know how to do your job.
This all comes down to Nick not knowing how to do his job and Gunther being a spoiled little
Well, we're being
bitch.
honest. Ever since I joined SmackDown, you had an issue with me. And I thought about it. What is it? What is the issue? But it came to me. You are jealous of me.
Jealous? Pierce
Yes,
is
that's
like,
it. I
come
know
on
it
now.
because before anybody starts, I know this man is a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
That's a beautiful man. That's Mickey James'
But
husband.
let's be honest, Nick.
That's a beautiful man.
You never really made it, right?
Adam,
Because you were dreaming of something bigger. You were dreaming of being a professional wrestler for WWE, being a WWE superstar. And it never really happened. And there comes me. I walk in the door and I got it all. I got the titles. I got the records. I am a multi-millionaire. Hey, even this watch I think is worth half your yearly salary right now. So I get it.
Pierce is like, gotta make a living. Damn.
So when you had to ask
Love somebody
yourself,
today,
why-
damn it.
Why does Gunther have all of that and I don't have it? You had to be honest to yourself. And you had to tell yourself that you are just not good enough.
This man is about to show up, show the
But you
fuck
know
out,
what?
and I
I'm gonna
cannot
fulfill
wait.
your dream. Here it is. Here's my signature. In fact, I'm gonna turn you into a legend. Because I'll have you join a list of very iconic legends, and that reads as the following: Goldberg, AJ Styles, John Cena, all legends that were stupid enough to step in the ring with their ring on when they were chasing one more moment. So here you have it, Nick. Enjoy it, because I'm gonna end your career before it has even properly started.
You
Bring it
said all
on.
that before. You just keep saying it. You keep repeating yourself over and over again, but the funny thing
Oh,
is,
just like the IWC.
if you actually believed that, you wouldn't be here
Yeah.
saying this to me over and over again. See, I figured you out. The reason that you keep saying this to me is because you're trying to get me to believe it. You're trying to get me to believe it because you never actually thought it would come to this, did you? You thought you were going to throw your little temper tantrum, cheap shot me, choke me out, pay a little fine, and move on with your life. But
Right.
it didn't go that way, did it? And in New York City, when I smacked you upside the head with a right hand and Triple H made the match for SummerSlam, I saw it in your eyes. You don't want any of this. And I'll tell you why. Because you're the one who's gotten himself into a situation that he can't get out of. You're the one who has put your career in jeopardy. Because you can talk about Goldberg, John Cena, AJ Styles. Mate, I haven't had a match in 3 years.
I was at one of the last ones. I was there. You guys kissed my ass like I don't know nothing.
SummerSlam, you go from the career killer to the man that got made a bitch by his boss.
They're not waiting for 8 days from now in Minnesota.
Oh, God, contract
Just let him go, Adam. Just let him go. Just let him go.
The handcuffs are off.
Hit him.
As
Hit Pierce.
Adam
Hit.
Pierce is
Yeah.
trying to separate them.
GM versus GM.
Well, that is a lot of
Oh
pent-up
no!
rage.
Hand up, Piercy. Low blow.
Well, as cheap as you like. And this does not look good,
Woo!
Joe.
Oh, he just power bombs
Oh, my
him
God.
right through the contract signing table.
Oh, here comes Calgary. Here we go. Folded like a pretzel. You guys are useless. Useless. What are you going to do at this point? He's already through the table. Enough! That's Cody's line.
Is over. This is the reality of SummerSlam for Aldis.
Signed and delivered.
Why are we
That was good. That was good. That was good. I like that.
Start there.
I like that. I like that. I can't wait. You know, the only thing I wish they would do, and I get, you know, I don't want to be spoon-fed all the time, but I would like a little promo package between the two of, like a trailer, have you, between the two of them that shows Nick wrestling and Nick as Magnus and fucking, what was the other thing? Throughout his career and everything. I would like to see that. Yeah, they need to show Nick's past, because, you know, I think that's important. I think that's important with what the fuck's going on. There's a lot of people that don't know, and that's okay. They probably will at SummerSlam. I feel like the build-up needs a little more. I feel like in the build-up they should do it. This is too good to have vignettes. We know Nick's history. Don't start with me, Sam. Don't start with me, Sam. So for people that don't know, because not everyone has a vast knowledge of wrestling history. So for those that don't know, just like fuck them, they shouldn't have a vignette to kind of hype everything up. As if vignettes and trailers and video packages haven't been like some of the most iconic things between some of the most polarizing and popular figures in professional wrestling. We all fucking know the Stone Cold Rock. You think you're special. You do. I can see it. And we all knew everything that fucking happened in that. We didn't need it but that's the art of it. It lives forever, and it's cool. Music videos are cool. I'll be honest, I know of his history, but I think I may have only seen one of his matches. I've only seen a few. So no, I'm with you. That promo was fucking gold for Mania 17. So good. Weezy, you know what I realized? Thank you for cheering 25 bits, by the way. Hi, Brownie. Had Gunther's original plans gone down, Gunther would be facing Brock right now, and Nick, well, if we remember back, it would have been Nick versus Drew McIntyre had Drew not been taking time off as well. I feel like, I mean, I absolutely probably would have preferred, you know, Nick and Drew, but, you know. Nick has faced Cody for the NWA title for those that want to go back. I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that. Ba-ba-ba. I still remember the My Sacrifice promos they did for Foley and others. I remember that too. I also remember it was one of his retirement things, the I will remember you. People that watch Unreal legit will tell you that the writers are straight up the villains like it's a damn Spider-Man comic. Oh, I'm so tired of it. Yeah, I'm not. And I think it's shit. R10 Gaming Rules, thank you for that $5.99 super chat in Canadian dollars. By the way, the chocolate chip croissant sourdough looked amazing. Ever thought of doing French toast with it? No, it's my first time making it. I also can't really make French toast. I honestly shouldn't even be eating a lot of sourdough. I gotta cut out, I got blood work back today. I gotta cut out like most saturated fats as much as I can. I gotta cut out dairy. At least majority of the time. So I'm trying to learn how to cook things that I like. Because I don't want my hair to fall out again. Cody versus Nick at first All In. Oh, yeah. And at NWA's 70th anniversary, Wheezy. Both were amazing, but the first one was the best out of the two. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotta be on a gluten-free diet. Not necessarily, but as much as possible, and using flours and grains that are easily digestible. So I'll be using a lot of einkorn flour, and I've been using spelt flour, but yeah. I can't tell if it's mostly, I can't tell if it's gluten sensitivity. I'm not celiac. I can't tell if it's a gluten sensitivity or if it's a bacterial like fermentation thing.
Hey, come over here. I know we're live, Kathy. Get out of here. There's something I want to get off my chest. Okay? And Night of Champions, I did what they told me for years I would never be able to do. I won the WWE Championship, okay?
Oh, I see them.
Did it.
Oh, I see them.
And it became crystal clear to me as soon as I won that clearly the powers that be around here, Nick Aldis, Adam Pearce, they didn't want Sami Zayn as WWE champion.
The water bottle.
Because within days, I had to defend my championship on a show
innocent.
I wasn't even on. Within days, we had a brand new #1 contender, and lo and behold, it's the Golden Boy, Cody Rhodes. Can you imagine that? And when he actually gets taken out, don't worry about it, because we've got CM Punk, corporate poster boy #2, just waiting fresh as a daisy, ready to go. Man,
he sounds really familiar. Where have I heard this before?
You took the championship off Sami Zayn. Hooray! You got your marquee matchup at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. Whoa, that looks good on a poster, don't it? Everyone's happy.
Do it already.
Nick Aldis, Gunther, they have a match at SummerSlam. They get to resolve their issues. Everybody's happy. What about me?
Crash out, Sammy.
Who 18 days ago was still WWE champion. I'm supposed to ride the bench at SummerSlam? Make it make sense.
There's one so
Make it make sense to me. Oh, hey, Adam. You could do something about this. You fix the situation.
I'm going to check on Nick.
No, you're not. You're dealing with me now. As far as I'm concerned, Nick Aldis deserves to be in that room because he didn't just screw Gunther over at Saturday Night's Main Event. He screwed me too.
Oh, he's got a lot of enemies,
That match was my ticket to the championship at SummerSlam, Adam.
What do you want me to say? You got caught in the crosshairs, you had a bad day, it didn't go your way?
Yes,
it didn't go your way, Sammy.
So great. So make it right. The WWE Championship match at SummerSlam. Make it a triple threat. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn.
Sammy, that is locked in.
Come on, Adam.
The match is Cody and Punk.
Adam, it's
the match is Cody and Punk.
So when you don't, you can't make a match.
Sammy, shut up! Have you watched the show?
No, they don't watch the show.
Look. I admit it, you got caught in the crosshairs. It didn't go your way. Okay, fine. So here's what I'm gonna do. You heard Punk. He mentioned there's a list of superstars he'd love to face. There's a fatal four-way tonight. Damian Priest, Trick Williams, Royce Keys, and Finn Balor. Winner of that match goes on to SummerSlam in a #1 contenders match against you. Earn your way back in.
So let me get this straight.
Oh God.
Those guys, all they have to do is be mentioned by CM Punk and they get an opportunity. Cody Rhodes, all he's got to do is just say when, and he gets an opportunity. CM Punk sits his ass on his couch for 3 months and just waits for a championship opportunity to fall out of the sky.
And it did.
But me, the former WWE champion, I have to earn my way back in.
Sammy, I've listened to you. I've given you an option.
Get him. Get him.
Take it or leave it.
Get him.
Fine. Fine, I'll take it. But Adam, no shenanigans. No more surprises, no more funny business.
Oh, there's always shenanigans. There's always gonna be shenanigans. What you?
Yeah, and now I'm gonna go check on him. Yeah, you do that. I will. Go check on him. Give him my regards.
Nick, are you okay?
Crash out, Sammy. Get him.
Oh, that is huge, Joe.
It is huge. Number one
I love that
contenders match coming our way at
WWE,
SummerSlam.
you know, just has a water bottle budget. I mean, shit. Oh, good lord. Sammy is the best thing person going in WWE right now. I love the direction that, I mean, he took after everything, so I'm digging it. Brimstone 1983, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Hello, hello, hello.
Because gold is
Thank
now
you
in the hands of this
very
group.
much. Now this is the qualifier, yes. This is qualifier. Hey Trip, you done with that water bottle? We need it. Oh, it's always, oh my god. The parallels.
She is one half of the new WWE
Like a thief in the night.
Tag Team Champions.
Oh, he sounds like Drew. Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right, cut the music. Your tag team champions.
Oh, that's right, I
have something
forgot.
to say. I mean, I just kind
Start
of find
pushing
it funny
JC.
how
What would that
Saturday
entail
night's main
for
event
it
was
to be
supposed
considered
be the
pushing
most
someone? What does that
important
mean
night
to you
of our
guys?
career, But somehow
What does it
you
mean?
two are gonna be the ones who remember that night
Class is in
forever.
session.
I mean, hell, we just got here and already took out 2 legends. I mean, if I were you, that'd keep me up
Fucking
at
barrel
night.
racer.
Now, if only I
Barrels.
had gold around my waist, we would be the perfect package. But thanks to you 2 idiots for helping Tiffany last week, I'm not even in the WWE Women's Championship ladder match.
Boo.
I know I should be. But you know, it's fine. It's fine because I came up with the perfect solution. Tiffany, that United States Championship of yours will be mine in due time. As for tonight, just like she did to Paige on Saturday, Lainey is gonna humiliate Brie Bella and finally put her out of her misery once and for all.
Well, Lainey Reed is wasting no time trying to get after it, but Brie Bella
women's matches.
blocks her with one massive right hand that floors her.
Well, the bell not even rung yet, and this one turning into a brawl
Oh my
right
God.
off the bat.
As Reed, and Brie gets the best of it.
Brie just a little too nimble, been around the block
Jackie
a
Nimble.
few
Jackie.
times,
Does
knows
Nikki
every
come
trick
back?
in the book, and simply too
Yeah, I
much
think so.
veteran awareness
When she's
for
cleared.
Lainey Reed.
When she's cleared, and
there
I'm
is the
sure
bell
that they
to get
have
things underway here.
a place
6
that they
days
want her to
before
be at this
what
point.
happened at Madison Square Garden when Fatal Influence was able to get the best
Why
of them
do Run Into
and
Her
take
She
the
Punch You in
championships. And
face?
say what you want
Huh?
about Fatal
Still can't believe Raw
Influence
didn't
and
have
how
any
they
female
arrived
matches this week.
to this
Yeah, I
main
know.
roster of SmackDown, but Wade, they have delivered on exactly what they said they would.
I didn't know that until
It
yesterday.
was a controversial ending to that
'Cause I
match
didn't
where we
watch
saw
it.
the championships change hands.
And I've
A lot of
honestly
people
stopped
upset
reading
with
what
the
people say.
behavior of
I'm
Fatal
honestly surprised none of you guys have
Influence
asked about the
arriving
WWE
on
radio
SmackDown,
thing.
But you have to know that is coming.
I was
against this
expecting that full force.
Cutter there from Lainey Reed in full control.
Nothing.
Fatal Influence going from strength to strength.
Raw was stuck in the
here on
past with no
SmackDown.
women's matches. Right. And you know what? And everybody did exactly what I think they should have done, and they pointed it out, and they didn't let it fly. But
Glad you're with us
I
here
wouldn't
from Oakland
continuously
Arena.
harp
Joe
on it
Tessitore
as
and
if
Wade Barrett with you for
they
Friday
have
Night
not
SmackDown.
been
Moments ago,
showcasing
we
women's
heard
matches
of
very
some
well
of
the last
plans
however many
for
weeks.
SmackDown,
You know, it doesn't
including
excuse it,
a
but
number one
it's also not the
contenders
end of the
match to
fucking
fight for
world.
the undisputed WWE
For me
Championship
personally.
that will include
Everyone did
Sami
exactly what they
Zayn
needed to do.
against the winner
Right?
of
Called it
tonight's
out in the
Fatal
moment,
four-way
in the
main
day,
event
the days
set to
following.
come your
You know what I mean?
way. Right now in action, Brie Bella and Laney
We
Reed.
own it.
And to be fair to Brie
So now
Bella
AEW and other
Paige
independent
on the
wrestling talk
outside,
on the
they
station now?
feel
No.
hard done by with what
I don't
happened
know.
at
I don't
Saturday
believe
night's
so,
main
no.
event. And it's a reality dawning on the entirety of SmackDown and the industry right now that Fatal Influence, they're not just
I've been on socials all week, so I missed that bit of
who are trying to
IWC
make a name
complaining.
for themselves.
I
No, they are
didn't miss
solidified
shit.
members of the
You
roster.
didn't miss a fucking
They are
thing.
genuine threats,
I just
and
saw
they
Thunder
are
Rosa. Let's
major
assume that's because it's only
players now
WWE.
with some
That was
major
kind of my
gold around their waist.
the clarifying part for me when
Brie Bella just
Thunder Rosa
struggling in the early goings, and
was
once
gone.
again,
I'm like,
it's been
okay,
that rush
no, that makes
attack
sense then.
from Fatal Influence that has
Why
caused
did you
major
not? Why didn't you
damage
stream Raw?
to a
I was in
veteran here
Chicago.
on
I was at a Cubs game.
An elbow like that. And a shot to the midsection from Brie Bella will help turn things around. Oh, what an uppercut from Laney Reed.
Nice little southpaw shot right there to the jaw. No one throws one better than Laney Reed.
Laney Reed, a great athlete back in the day.
But Nemeth is still going to be on there, and he's in TNA. TNA and WWE had a partnership.
You can see all that athleticism that pays off inside the ropes.
Yeah, it's growing confidence too.
It seems Denise is gone too, but Thunder hasn't been on the show in months.
How you're going to compete at the very top level with the brightest of spotlights. Well, Fatal Influence.
I'm sure that those negotiations had been happening for
at any point, not that they've shown it.
a little while.
Truly got away. That's Saturday night's main event.
A little mockery against her opponent. Uh-oh. But look at what Brie Bella's able to come up with.
Yeah, there's only so many cheap shots someone like Brie Bella is going to take before this inevitably happens.
I won't speculate things that I don't know anything about either. I'm not going to make assumptions of how things work or who did what and who had a say in something and who didn't have a say in something without hearing it come directly from their mouth.
Against less experienced superstars, you
I am a little surprised. I'm not a little surprised. I'm surprised at them. No, actually, no, I'm not.
Cheat them, but certainly outmaneuver them in the ring, and it looks
Donovan Coachman left off the ropes, and I could not figure out why until yesterday. I don't even know what the fuck is on that radio station. I don't have Sirius XM. I don't often listen to it.
That arm.
You know what I mean? Like, I play Spotify and shit in my car. Like, I don't listen to fucking Sirius XM.
This crowd
the only thing I ever see is like
every ounce of a comeback
videos and clips of stuff.
A series of yes kicks being delivered.
How'd that video from PG you mentioned, Wheezyblonde? It was a good watch. Video from what? The video from PG I mentioned.
Just 6 days removed from their matchup in the Tag Team Championship at MSG. Of course, was Saturday night's main event.
Oh, about oversaturation. Yeah, no, I liked that video. I thought that was a good video.
Involved. It created an opening for Reed and Fallon Henley to take control.
Yeah, using that numbers game once again. That has been the modus operandum of Fatal Influence since arriving here on SmackDown. But now it's one-on-one in that ring, and things are starting to look a little.
He still uses Sirius. That's what I was saying.
Team champions.
From a bulldog to up top, Fallon Henley tried to get involved.
See, but
she was kicked away off the apron, but did give just enough time.
Off the Ropes and Sam Roberts show Friday has Cheap Heat plus show reviews during the week. No more AEW wrap up. It looks like. Oh, I didn't even know what the schedule was. I
still throwing shots.
Able to dismiss Reed for a moment. And now it's JC Jane, and Paige is able to neutralize her.
But I feel like that everyone is so focused on like
look at Laney Reed.
the WWE aspect, right?
Did a great job of seeing the ropes. So look at this counter. What a great veteran move by Brie Bella.
Here is your winner, Brie.
Oh boy. Well, speed of mind from Brie Bella, however. Once again,
the numbers game.
That numbers game of Fatal.
Nikki!
Nikki
Hi!
was back!
Oh man, out of action with a foot injury since before WrestleMania.
Got to go all the way back to late March on SmackDown. She suffered that injury, wasn't able to go at WrestleMania 42. when the titles were won with
Your hair is
Paige
always
as the shocking
your hair is always on point.
But here
I swear.
she is in late July. Little Rack Attack 2.0. Nikki Bella.
I was just about to say, I don't know, I wish there was maybe a little more cohesiveness with the tag division. Well, okay, Nikki being back helps.
What a way to return.
Hey, so you bitches think you can, oh no, you think you could sneak up from the minor leagues, steal from my sisters and get away with it? No. We are the reason why you guys are here. So now it's time for a wake-up call. Us three will be taking you three on in a 6-woman tag at SummerSlam.
Oh, I don't mind that.
It just gets better and better and better. Next weekend, US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, a 6-woman tag. Let's go backstage to Kathy Kelly. Kathy, take it away.
Just knocking everything
like
over.
You said,
knocking everything over all over the
Nikki
place,
Bella.
I'm telling
Very
you.
much looking forward to that 6-woman tag team match at SummerSlam. Another superstar looking to punch his ticket to Minneapolis, Finn Balor. Now, Finn, you have had quite the success since coming over to SmackDown. How do you plan to ride that momentum all the way through SummerSlam?
When I think about SummerSlam, I can't help but think about 2016, my first SummerSlam, where I had both the best and the worst night of my career. Here we are, 2026. And I've been scratching and clawing for 10 years, trying to get back the glory of that night, and I am so close. So tonight,
Damien? No, it's Gunther. Fuck.
I heard what you said. Great plans. Only issue is, I'm next in line. And I do not care if it's you, Cody, or Punk. I'm gonna take what's mine. In 10 years. It's a very long time.
Shut the fuck up, Gunther.
Fatal 4-way tonight. Finn, Priest, Royce, and
Gunther gonna be in everyone's backstage interviews tonight, right? He's back there stirring the pot.
The rumors, and now it's officially here. The never-seen
WWE Radio is
17
launching on
collection.
SiriusXM July. Yeah.
During my
Standalone
farewell tour, I didn't have the
yeah.
opportunity.
We haven't gotten Gunther versus Finn, have we? Not that I recall, but that doesn't mean anything. I have the memory of a flea. Can the Bella Twins go away, please? Luke, why would you like the Bella Twins to go away? Why? Why would you like the Bella Twins to go away? Been a common thing for the last, 15 years. I don't quite understand. I really don't. Do you not like women? Is that what it is? What? Come on now. WWE being on SiriusXM is interesting. I really don't think it's that interesting. I really don't think it's that interesting. I feel like I'm sure it was, I can't speculate, right? Well, no, I mean, I can speculate, but I can't say for certain. As we all just said, oh, people still have Sirius. I feel like that was a mutual thing. I feel like if Sirius may have fucking approached them, seeing what they're overrated. What does overrated mean? Why are they overrated? What makes them overrated? To bring relevancy, not that they're not relevant, but to just bring people to have a reason to subscribe to it, because WWE has proven thus far to be the one thing that people are willing to fucking drop coin on, to have access to everything that they do. So that just seemed like a business that just seemed like, okay, got it. What I have a hard time with, Busted Open used to promote a lot of independent wrestlers and be critical of WWE, and I think both will be gone. I would love to know the numbers of how many people listened to that radio station. And I fail to, here's the thing. People that like independent wrestling and watch it and listen to it, I don't believe that there's just random ass people doing that. I really don't. It's people that seek it out and know that they have it. So there are so many podcasts and sources and things that cover and claim to cover independent wrestling and all wrestling, WWE and AEW, and remain unbiased. I don't understand. I'm not understanding, like, no one is going to be, I mean, there's so many, people can go anywhere, and YouTube is far more accessible than SiriusXM. So I've been trying to make sense of the outrage all week. I understand the viewpoint of like, oh, but they covered all wrestling, they did this and this, and it's just like, yeah, but it's a fucking radio show, and I don't know, there's just so was it profitable? Those things cost money. Is Busted Open going away, or is it being absorbed by WWE? I can't say for certain. I think they're just being absorbed. When every fan is also a streamer, there's no one left to be a fan. That is a fantastic point. Oh God. There we are.
WWE has a dedicated channel on SiriusXM. Starting Monday, channel 156 becomes WWE Radio. You got all the WWE podcasts airing live there, as well as live audio, premium live events. That means next week's SummerSlam will be the first major live coverage, 24/7 official audio home of the WWE. And among the most intriguing matches they'll be talking about at SummerSlam, the 6-man tag team.
WWE superstars with original flavor.
Panda Express.
By Panda Express. Have you eaten yet?
Someone called it the Fox News of radio. Yeah, perfect timing, right? The little lull there, talking about the fucking radio thing. I just don't. It's the fucking radio. Do any of you listen to the radio? Do any of you, like, have a phone? Because the only ways you can listen to it is you have the app on your phone, or you have a car that it has in it. You drive a lot, you're the exception. I honestly feel like the only people that actually listen to it are people that drive a lot and have it in their car. You listen in your car. Yeah. And we're not in our car all fucking day. Rebecca said it's not going to change, but wrestling fans aren't stupid. We know it's going to change. WWE has a history of wanting control. Sam, I love you so much, but like, that is straight Twitter, Reddit fucking propaganda. It is. WWE has a history of wanting control. It's a fucking radio show. Go listen to somebody else that's not, like, I cannot make myself I can't make myself do it. I just can't.
Let's go. You got it?
I wish I could. I just can't.
Big match tonight. Big match at SummerSlam. And the best thing is we get to do it in front of our family and friends in the hometown. And you mean to tell me when you win the 4-way that you'll get another match at SummerSlam? Hey, it looks like we're working Saturday and Sunday.
Look. I know what's on the line at SummerSlam. We got the bloodline, but tonight, I know where I'm at. I'm in the East Bay. I'm in the Yay. I'm back home. Oakland, California, East Palo Alto. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about the bloodline right now. I got an opportunity to be the #1 contender. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do it in front of my friends and family.
New #1 contender is what I heard. But I also heard, don't worry about the bloodline. My man, you always got to worry about the bloodline. I hope you go out there. I hope you get everybody smacked back to factory settings and you come back with that world title shot. But the thing is, you got to always worry about that bloodline. So what I want you to do, don't get lost in the sauce. Don't lose your focus, because at SummerSlam, we handle a bloodline. Tonight, you can handle your business if you want to. Just keep the eyes in your back of your head.
Check this out. I'm a whole grown-ass man, and you ain't got to worry about me. Tonight, I take everything I want.
Go ahead, take it.
We taking it all.
Guys, calm down, okay? We on the same team here. Okay? The issue's not here. It's with the bloodline.
Yeah.
And they think they found a weakness. But then
He
they find
is
a
such a
weakness.
likable goober,
They found
isn't
an
he?
ass whooping.
You're
Wait
right.
for them at SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? Because the three of us right here, oh yeah, it's all day. Because you got your boy right here, Mr. Solo Dolo Sokoa. And then you got my man right here to the right from East Palo Alto, California. Yeah, Mr. Royce Keys. And then from East Palo Alto all the way to Los Angeles, you got the one and only that they call the man, the megastar, Mr. L.A. Knight. I got your back. Yeah.
Solo! Flexing.
You real right now? Handle that business.
You know that was good.
Yeah.
Come on.
Got that.
Chelsea, you're gonna do amazing tonight. I'm so excited for you.
My gosh, and imagine, Tiffy, if I win and we get to go to SummerSlam together. It's giving biffles.
Biffles?
Best friends forever fighting on ladders.
Do you remember the last time we were in a ladder match together? Oh, that was the best.
Okay, but maybe this time we change it up a little bit and I win the women's interim championship because you have this and that's so cute on you.
You know what else would be so cute? Tiffy, 2 titles.
Yeah,
No.
we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Absolutely
First
not.
stop, me
No.
winning the qualifying match. Second stop, Cosmos. I'll make the rezos.
Okay, bye.
Relax,
Tiffany, I come in peace. Unlike the rest of the locker room,
Sam's gonna say
actually
Mariah.
Like you. You seem like a woman who likes the finer things
Wait,
in
no.
life, just like the glamour. But a word of advice, I'd worry less about Chelsea and a little more about that championship. Polish it, admire it, because the higher you climb, the more people are looking up at what you have. But you knew that, didn't you?
That's a bar.
I believe she said she's giving biffles, Wade.
Yeah, of course. Best friends forever fighting on ladders. Everyone knows that, Joe Tess.
Biffles, okay.
It's just so shocking how right you were, Weezy. Pattern recognition. I'm very good at it.
Ladder match qualifier. Introducing
I have pattern recognition.
Victoria, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, goodness.
Chelsea Green.
I don't work that far from work, so it is pointless to have. Right. But I think Sirius is in the middle of like a reconstruction. I think they're trying to make it so that more people will want to tune into it. The thing about media companies right now is everyone is their own media thing, right? And I think Sirius likely knows that they are phasing out, that they likely will not be able to just survive by being just what they are. You're probably going to end up seeing more video things rolled out from them. You're probably going to end up seeing them merge with a lot more other companies that have their own multimedia fucking production companies going on. NFL's doing it. WWE's doing it.
At the WWE warehouse.
It's just the way that
Hallowed
things
ground.
evolve. So
This is where we keep our history. I hope more guys get to come out here and see it.
33 million subscribers.
Kind of puts it in
That's crazy.
perspective for me that I'd like to be able to add my own thing.
I'm just glad that the Paramount
history
takeover of
is-
Warner Brothers has been
is
put on
plentiful.
hold for
I mean,
now.
these aren't small items. This is Steiner Brothers.
Lane event, thank you for the
leather
resub
jacket
for
just
3 months,
hanging
bud.
right
Happy
here.
27.
Dusty Rhodes robe, ring worn.
TMW, thank you for cheering 25 bits. I must say, I love the amount of
Ultimate
non-title
Warrior
matches
denim.
at
Just,
SummerSlam this year. Just pure
This
story.
one's a deep
I
cut,
like it
stunning
too.
Steve Austin.
SummerSlam usually is always one of my favorites.
These things feel like they were worn yesterday, but in some cases,
Oh, look at
it's
stunning
30,
Steve.
40 years ago, and it goes like that.
I also have a really hard, you know what else I have a really hard time with? There's a lot of like touting right now about like, everyone likes to toot their own fucking horns for everything, right? But this whole narrative right now of like, yeah, but controlling the narrative of blah, 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 and like having unbiased, calling them on their shit. And I'm like, God forbid we do not have the Warriors calling WWE on their shit, because that really just, man, look, yeah, that goes well. What are we calling shit on? What? Because that's gone really well for the people that angle it the way that they do. Because it's such a tricky thing. You have a company that has two separate entities of things that people are complaining about, right? Nobody really, if people angled their arguments, think of ESPN, right? Okay, think of ESPN and critiquing the way that a football game is played, right? In order for that to have the same format on any kind of show, the people critiquing it have to remain in kayfabe and talk about what decisions the character is making and their decision-making process and their own logic and what they decided to do in the match and what was worked on and what injury was, you know, things like that. Not critiquing booking decisions of things that are predetermined for an unforeseen amount of time because we don't know what the next step is. Like, it just gets so messy. Kind of like pre-show panels for pay-per-views, they always talk in kayfabe for upcoming matches, as they should.
James in the ring with
as they
Chelsea
should.
Green. For the better
I feel
part
like
of the past year,
if you're gonna call WWE out on their shit, like in a show, in a show format that works,
she has proven to be a real danger with her work
to work underneath the umbrella of the talking about companies. Why is Instagram turning into so heavy ad and promotion based? The app is getting insufferable. Mike, I'm really sorry you feel that way. It is how I make a living. Because Instagram has turned into the least insufferable app as far as it hasn't been overrun with miserable people for the most part. They ended up on TikTok.
What's been going on with these qualifying matches at SummerSlam?
I just, God, you guys, I can't keep doing this every. I can't keep doing this every stream where I interact with y'all and everyone is just pissed off about everything.
Opportunity in Minnesota.
Yeah. There's just nothing. We're just not. We just can't have fun conversations. It's like pulling teeth trying to. It really is.
Each other over the past several months, of course. When Chelsea Green was competing for the US Championship with Julia, but now this is the first time they've really got hands on one another, and it looks like a major upper hand right now for Kiana James.
As Kiana James delivers knee after knee to Chelsea Green.
And how impressive has Kiana James been? Certainly nobody's backing down. So this is a woman many are tipping for the very top in short order, and short order could come as soon as SummerSlam should she beat Chelsea Green here and qualify for that ladder match.
What a perilous position Chelsea
Green. My watermelons are taking over my garden.
That barrier of timekeeper.
Well, I mean, they're just growing heavily. My cucumbers are doing really well. The cucumbers are doing really well. My tomatoes, they're hanging in there.
Focused in making up for some lost time of late. But take your eye off Chelsea Green for a second, and then you realize that is one highly competent in-ring aficionado, as we are seeing here.
Chelsea finding a second win.
I like the pictures on
that elbow drop just for a
Tron
moment
there
as
too.
James attempted that offensive rally before slamming her down in the center of the ring.
Yeah, really nice turn of speed there from Chelsea Green, just when it looked like it might start slipping away. And now you're starting to see the technical skills of this woman. And damn, when she gets a head of steam, is Chelsea Green impressive.
Remember, a huge opportunity for the winner here. As early as SummerSlam, interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match and she was
I typically don't interact with rage baiters. I appreciate the advice. I genuinely don't feel like it's rage bait. I genuinely feel like that this is the way that people have conversations. And sometimes the majority of comments, I don't interact with people that are genuinely trying to have a conversation but are only saying things that kind of bring the mood down. And if I ignore them, they continuously comment. And some of them are people that are here quite often, so I'm not going to ignore them. We're adults. We can have a conversation. An actual rage baiter I will ignore. But that's not what this is. That's not what this is. I don't think it's helpful for anyone to put blinders onto every single thing all the time and just be like, oh yeah, just focus on the positive. Like we're all not dumb, you know. We all live in the wrestling world. We're all on Twitter. We're all on majority of the apps. I understand that I'm like a beacon of difference in this space, but we all still like are surrounded by it. And it's silly of me to pretend I know that she won, and that's amazing, and I'm so fucking excited that she did. But you have to understand what it's like to be me in the position I'm in and surrounded by the vast majority of what exists online. I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
Congratulations, Chelsea Green.
Just fucking what?
Impressive. She'll be in the ladder match at SummerSlam.
I think SummerSlam's going to be amazing. I really do.
Priest and Truth, the tag team champions.
PS Daddy, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Why can't everyone enjoy it like we all do, Weezy? Well, you don't have to. It's such a slippery slope. I say it all the time. I'm tired of talking about it, but because that's just the world.
That's what I'm talking about.
Keep being you, PS Daddy.
Stretching, getting ready for our tag title match tonight. Gotta stay loose as a goose.
The tag title match that we're having with the War Raiders, that's next Friday. Tonight I'm in a four-way.
Ooh, I don't even know if that's PG, DP.
It's a match.
Jesus, Lord.
Then how's it's a match?
Yeah.
That's tonight.
A singles match tonight.
Then how's it a four-way? Huh. You're getting confused, dog. Are you frazzled because I used your credit card to buy hot dogs for the 4th of July?
Those were free.
That's what I said.
Hey, hot dogs. I like hot dogs.
I heard you do.
How you doing, Ron?
Doing great.
Like the 4th of
I
July.
heard what CM Punk said last week. SummerSlam. Doesn't matter who's champion. Maybe we come for these next. Double champs.
Why does it feel weird having Cody just like walk up on people?
Confused.
Why does that feel weird? Casual Cody?
I will. I also heard what you said last week. I get it. SummerSlam #1 contender decided. I hope you know. That'll be me.
Not surprised you'd say that. Look, you know I respect you. And I have respect for Punk. But me, matter of fact, the boys, we're sick of the same people being the face of this brand. I'm gonna be #1 contender. Whether it's you or Punk, whoever stands as champion after SummerSlam gets dropped. End of story.
So speaking from someone who used to be one of the boys, which
You're
you
not a
should
boy
care
no
less
more.
about, by the way, this might shock you to hear. I like that attitude. Good luck.
The American Nightmare and CM Punk.
That's not surprising at all.
In the ring next.
That's surprising at all. But no, Matthew goes pre-speaking facts like someone needs to say this to Roman. No, you're not allowed to say it to Roman. No, that doesn't apply to Roman Reigns. Those motherfuckers will have blinders on because it applies to everybody except fucking Roman Reigns. God forbid we rope him into that. No, it's not his fault. He's the best, he's the greatest, he's the shit. Sam will tell you. Go ahead, Sam. When was the last time Roman wrestled on TV?
When it comes to best in the world, I'm your vessel. Because
we're going in circles here.
Chant my name, and at you they chant, you can't wrestle.
It's our time to shine.
In the middle
Have
of
at
his crushing,
Now's your time.
a genuine message from Phil. real thing said.
Oh, you guys are fun.
Which was like awesome.
They don't put on blinders, Wheezy. Roman blinds them with his objective beauty. It's the teeth. I did see your comment up there though, and yes, I usually fuck with what you say. So I did not finish Unreal. Oh my god, no.
Because it was emotional for me, and I felt it needed to be emotional for him too.
I'm still only on episode 1. I don't watch TV. I just was really hungover that day, and I sat on the couch all day. And I watched this. I watched that Will Ferrell thing. My husband wanted to watch that Will Ferrell golfing show. I got into it eventually, but I wasn't about it at first. I'm not a TV watcher. And then when he went to bed, I watched the first episode. Hawk, yes. And then when he went to bed, I watched the first episode of what's it? Who's a what's a? Did Wheezy sign to WWE Radio? No, but every motherfucker in the world will say that because I don't know, because if you've never been around with me before, it's fallen off quite a bit because JD from New York decided to leave me alone because I wasn't biting on the rage bait he was trying to throw my way. But I am not and never have been a person that will harp on things or find things to complain about, whether it's valid or not, because it's just not in my nature, it's not in my personality, and I know myself and my own mental health, and I know that if I take on negativity and things that I can't control or contribute to those conversations, it's not good for me as a person. I have enough stressful things going on in my life that the body keeps the score, and I don't need any more health issues being stressed about strangers on the internet or a predetermined sport, right? So because I choose not to engage that, because I choose not to be that person, I am expecting a job with WWE. I'm kissing WWE's ass. I'm a paid show. I'm this, and this, and this, and this. And I'm like, I'm just a girl, dude. Like, quit talking about me, you know? Just because somebody, I don't run around and talk about I don't talk about all of the people that constantly don't have anything good to say. So leave me alone. That's how we've had the majority of wars and problems in the world. It's just because we just blindly follow what other people say. You know, like, that's crazy. So you are not critical is what you're saying. Correct. I'm really not. I don't find reasons to be critical. If something comes to me naturally that I feel like I want to be critical of, I will. But I try not to be about things that are completely out of my control that to me are unimportant. Depends on what it is. You'll hear me say it now and then, depending on what it is. It's got to be something that I really feel passionately about or I think is important. You know, but for it to be every single thing, I truly don't think it's even genuine from most people. Imagine hating on someone for just being positive. Yeah, imagine hating on someone for just being positive and then shitting on their haircut that they had to get because their hair fell out in January. Dick. Dun, 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 dun. I can't wait to be in Minneapolis. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go in person. You're a rockstar. Love your outlook on this. Thank you. Thank you. Trouble.
We are only 8 days away, and we're getting word
Hair looking
of
healthy.
how the
It just keeps
two-day
growing.
cards
It just keeps
are
growing.
shaping
It just
up.
keeps
It
growing. I
is
keep getting
awesome.
new hairs on the top. So it's all different lengths because of that.
So much at stake here
I
tonight.
gave it a little baby trim, but I can only cut so much too because I will put my extensions back in and they gotta blend.
Last night, that wasn't an accident, so I don't want to hear any of
Redemption's this Sunday. That's exciting. I hope you have a great time watching it.
I'll tell you again. Last night was an accident, and I apologize.
My alerts are dead. Oh my god.
This is
oh
on
my
purpose.
god, I didn't. Jeez. I had the wrong, oh my gosh. I had the wrong screen up. Why does my...
Wrestling.
Transform. Stretch the screen? Why does it look like that? Okay. My alert should pop up on the screen now, but I've just been chatting and not looking at my alert box. I'm sorry. Josh's Toy Show NYC, thank you for the reset for 1 month. Happy 26. Will Meister, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Well, Damian Priest just said it, Weez. The same thing I've been saying. Tired of the same people being face of the promotion. What do you have to say now? Oh, my stance doesn't change. My stance doesn't change. Because there's so many different ways that you can look at that. Yeah, Damian Priest said that. Do you think someone told Damian Priest to say that? Or do you think Damian Priest said it on his own? That's what it's fucking pro wrestling.
Well, this past week,
how am I supposed to look at that? How am I supposed to look at that? You know what I mean? But I also still always hold strong that, yeah, you're going to have the same faces of the company depending on who the audience vibes with, the positions that they're put in, talent, what vibes with an audience. If I didn't say that already, I might have said that.
This is the first time you're facing off with him one-on-one in 18 years.
Yeah.
Recently,
And to be fair, Cody's been the face of WWE for what? One of the faces for what, 4 or 5 years?
That was not an accident.
Roman, the same thing. I feel like that's right around the sweet. I feel like that's right around the time that someone, for the most part, is.
At least looking at him.
It's about a 5-year-ish mark, right? So maybe they're getting ready to transition. I don't
This
fucking
is
know.
with a rowdy crowd in Oakland.
The busiest man in the
People,
industry.
Ronnie, thank you for sharing the 25 minutes 10 minutes ago. The WWE radio discourse is so stupid. People labeling it as controlling and propaganda. They signed a bunch of WWE affiliated podcasts to their own radio station. If you're a fan of AEW, etc., there are so many other podcasts that are out there that discuss their shows. You're just listening to WWE radio to piss yourself off with anything. Fucking JD from New York went on like 45-minute rant on it. It's not that deep. Roni, thank you for another 20 minutes. And you want the same old guys to move out of the title picture, then put the damn work in. It's easy to say, we want your spot. It's a whole other thing to be in said spot. You have to have somebody put in the position that the audience wants to get behind. And I've said before, if you do it too early to somebody, you're not going to give a fuck. The audience isn't going to give a fuck, and you're going to be like, oh, wow, this is bad. I hate this. This is bad booking. Yeah, because you can't just fucking push and throw somebody new at the top with a face of the company for the last 5 years and expect that to go well. You have to build these new people, and they're actively doing that right now. They're actively doing it. Like, it's gonna be fun.
Oakland, California!
Hi, T-Mac.
What do you want to talk about?
Big majority of major podcasters that go on those big rants about being unhappy about things, they pander. Even the ones that were wrestlers before, they pander to the people that want to talk about negative things, and they pander to the negativity because they know that it's going to get them engagement and views. Half the stuff they say, I bet they don't even believe. But they're just catering to an algorithm, and they're catering to an audience because they want to make money, because they need to make money, and that's how they do it. How the fuck you think I'm broke? I refuse to not be true to myself. I refuse to not... I don't know how.
The undisputed
They tried that with
WWE
Roman and he was
champion.
rejected. That's a really great point. That's a really great point. He's being shoved down our
Took the top
throats.
prize back home in Chicago earlier this month. And then it was clobbering time in New York, surviving the tag team showdown, pairing with Cody.
What's my favorite type of sushi to eat? I am basic as shit. I like California rolls. And I also like angel rolls. They're the ones that have like the fried shrimp in the center, and then there's crab like noodles on top with volcano sauce. I really like those. I don't do a lot of raw fish or anything like that. I just recently started eating salmon.
Wants that singles match at SummerSlam next weekend for the WWE.
If they want new faces at the top, then they need to give them a chance instead of rejecting them.
Grown incredibly icy.
Yeah, with the
that's what I mean. Everyone's it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Struck him in the face, and then security having to separate them.
It's discourse for the sake of having discourse, because if they actually followed through with throwing someone new, then they don't like them. Or they choose to not like them and they say that they don't because it's poor booking and they blame Triple H. It's so predictable at this point. Like, that's why it's stupid.
Superstars at SummerSlam.
You say you want one thing, but then you would get the one thing and then you would find a reason to not like it. And then it's just because, oh, well, then it's not their fault. It's just done wrong because of the booking and this and this and this. They said, okay, let's give Jey Uso a shot. Look how that worked out. It did at first.
That was an accident.
Party foul.
It was.
Someone said, why is he wearing a jacket? Because it's hot as hell. Stop. Don't start. Why did you just pick that one up?
It's a damn shame this is where we're at right now. I don't even want to turn my back on my friend to grab a microphone, and I certainly don't want to bend down and pick one up because you dropped it by accident, because I don't know if you're going to try to kick me in my teeth.
Oh, that's fair. That's valid.
If that sounds paranoid, it's because I'm not the only one. You're paranoid, Cody.
Let's stop with the term paranoid. It's a mischaracterization. It's a misdiagnosis. I am not paranoid. It was an accident. Same as what happened at Saturday night's main event was an accident. I accept that. And I am not going to take the easy way out here. I'm not going to take the easy way out. I am not going to tell you that the reason I need to beat you at SummerSlam is because you have the title that this entire company revolves around. I'm going to tell you why I need to beat you for me.
There doesn't need to be any other reason other than the title, and I told you I didn't want this title to come in between us, but you seem to not care about that right now. So if you have another reason, please, Cody, I'm all ears. Explain it to us.
We've done a lot of these moments. We have. And people have heard, I respect you. People have heard, I love you even. The Doc Holliday to my Wyatt Earp, all of that stuff. But I don't think you've ever heard, those two can be true and so is this. I don't like you.
Yes, you do.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Why?
I'm going to pull this armor off right now and give you some brand new information. 2011, you sit up there, you cut the pipe bomb, you show people like me,
you show
people like all these people here tonight, people backstage, you show us there's another way, that there's a way out. I followed that damn promo to a T. You dropped a pipe bomb on the industry, and I went and did all those things. I dropped a nuke on the business.
Yeah, you did.
And we've talked about that. We've had that discussion. You know what I've never told you, though? is I am well aware from the bottom of my heart that while I was doing that, they wished it was you every step of the way. And I completely live with it, and I understand it. And I just had somebody tell me they were tired of the same faces. I'm apologizing. I'm done apologizing for what I have worked for. I really am. I know, I'm aware they wanted it to be you, and I'm aware of the fact that there's a reason I got the Fallon call. There's a reason I'll be on ESPN Thursday. I went from the one who knocks to the one they knock for, and it is a list of one, my friend.
It's like he became the thing that he hated.
I have stood in this ring with the very best. This roster that WWE has on both brands is the greatest roster ever assembled in a wrestling company. Hats off to Nick Khan and Triple H for that.
They love you till you make it.
Truth, I don't sweat any of them. But you. Just you. I don't have a chip on my shoulder anymore, and then the moment you come down here and this lovely audience is singing your song and the passion fills this arena, all of a sudden I do, and it weighs the same amount as that
Santi my
WWE
punk?
Championship.
I'm kidding.
I can love you, I can respect you.
Never in my
wildest
wildest dreams.
Like you.
Never in my wildest dreams. I will never get to that level, but
to have the proper ending, it's fair for me to say I have to beat you at SummerSlam.
what? This is deja vu. This is deja vu. This is deja vu. He's laughing. Why are you laughing, bitch? Sorry.
You don't like me, huh? Or you just don't like that I'm the champion? My name is CM Punk, and I cast a very, very large shadow that not only you, but a few other people can't get out from underneath. Now with some people I can say it's jealousy, I could say it's envy, but with you I can say, hell man, brothers fight. This isn't one-way traffic, Cody. If I did those great things and you watched me do them and you learned from them, good for you, you were smart enough to pay attention. Did you do them bigger than me? Did you do them better than me? Well, that's not for you to decide. That's not even for me to decide. It's for these people to decide. It's for the history books to decide. In 2022, I was learning from you because I was on the outside looking in, and I watched you show me that there was a way back. And I followed that path, didn't I?
Yeah, you
and
did.
you and I, since that moment, hell, since before that moment, well, we've been chasing each other, haven't we? But we're not chasing each other anymore. That ends at SummerSlam, but listen to you. You love me. I'm your brother. I'm not your brother. You respect me, but you don't like me. You're lying to yourself. You can't handle the pressure of trying to take this precious title off of somebody you care about. You can't handle the pressure and do what it takes to beat somebody that you love. You can't handle the pressure of rising to the occasion of just having an athletic contest with somebody you respect in equal. You have to make yourself the victim, and you have to make everybody else your enemy. Well, if Kevin Owens is your enemy, if Randy Orton is your enemy, if John Cena is your enemy, you know what that makes me, Cody? That makes me your only friend. Because I promised you years ago I wasn't going to stab you in the back. I was going to stab you in the front, and that's exactly what I'm going to do at SummerSlam. You think the only way this ends?
I can't.
You think the only way this plays out is you beating me? Well, at SummerSlam, I'm gonna break your heart.
He's so damn good.
You're gonna break my heart. Sounds like we've said all we need to say here. And you know, tomorrow night, Stockton, you and I are tagging. The night after that, Bakersfield, you and I are tagging. Springfield next Thursday, that's the last time we're on a sheet together as tag team partners.
I stopped saying kiss, now I say
I'm gonna
smooch.
get you the obligatory main event gift Thursday. I'm gonna bring it to you, but don't misconstrue what that gift is about. That gift is an apology for when I whip your ass at SummerSlam.
I have to say there's no one as good on the mic as Punk right now. It's a lost art, the effortlessness
Wow, what a
of it.
coincidence, Cody.
It's a lost art.
I also got you a gift, but I'm not going to give it to you Thursday in Springfield. I'm going to give it to you at SummerSlam. And it's a monumental pillar-to-post ass-whipping wrapped in a lesson called a loss. And if you're smart enough, you'll take the lesson from it. And the lesson is, I'm CM Punk. I'm the best in this world, in this ring, on this microphone. Nobody can touch me. Not even Dusty's kid.
It is set.
Whoa, no. Kill it. We don't need that. That's where you're bringing it. Dusty's kid? Okay. We'll play Kingdom here in a second, because I want you to hear the music you're going to hear at SummerSlam when you're looking up at the lights, and I've won the WWE Championship a fourth time. Hit it!
Well, every ounce of emotion is pouring out now. All the years of this relationship surfacing in front of us. 15
I really enjoyed
years
that.
after Punk's
I really enjoyed that. I really
legendary
enjoyed that.
Goes right WWE celebrate with an ultra-limited blind box collectible featuring
How do you miss how that
rare
fresh spray
variants,
tan?
including
It's
the
foundation.
one-of-one Fire Crown. You can scan the QR code that you see now. The auction ends Monday, so grab the mic before it's too late.
That was very well
it's
done.
hard to believe
That was
it
very,
was
very
only
well
6
done.
days ago. We're all sitting there at Madison Square Garden. They're tagging together, and now how quickly a week can change.
Can we have a segment where they both
everything.
yell at the production team to play music now, please?
Visceral intensity from the two
It's like a
biggest
woo-off,
stars
but
in the game
yelling
who are
at the
gonna be
production
fighting
team
over
to
the
play music.
biggest prize
Play
in
my
the
music.
industry
Play
and
my.
the most must-see event of the summer. SummerSlam.
They're gonna be segments
Cannot
now when they
wait.
do them. The
let's
Roman
remind
Seth
you what
promo was really
happened
good
last week
too.
when it comes to the
I
women's
couldn't help but think, you know, when Cody first, I wouldn't say when he first came back, but there was a period of time, I'm trying to think of when exactly it was, but he was coming out and he was droning on, and I just remember being like,
by disqualification. Now, thankfully,
okay.
Cargill
Blake says,
taken
I
out
keep
there
seeing you say
before
that Cody's
Charlotte
face
was
is looking
able to
kind of weird.
avenge
You said it like
the
6 times.
rest
I
of
know.
injury. Well, nobody
I
was
don't feel
around
like
to
it
save
does. He is
Charlotte
wearing
from
foundation.
the
I really don't know what else to
Nia
say.
Jax
I
and Jade
don't know what to say.
Cargill.
David, if
Kathy
I think it was
Kelly's
your
with
500 bits.
Charlotte.
I've lost a total of 55 pounds. Wheezy, losing weight is hard. It is hard, but I'm very proud of you. Congratulations.
Last week,
look at that jacket.
Attacking
I will be at
Jade
SummerSlam.
Cargill
Kyle's gun. Yes.
backfired and actually helped her advance in the interim WWE Women's Championship ladder match. Do you regret your actions?
No, I wasn't thinking about title opportunities or qualifying matches, and I know that's hard to believe coming from me, but you know what I was thinking about? That I am standing here and that my best friend isn't, and that it was my responsibility to protect her. I mean, I can't thank Lexi enough for what she's done for me this year in my career, but here's the thing, Jade's gonna learn real quick that she can come after me all she wants, but she's not coming after my best friend. So if that means going through Nia Jax tonight to get to Jade at SummerSlam and become her biggest
Charlotte,
obstacle,
your hair looks
then she's gonna learn
beautiful.
real quick that payback is a bitch. And you know the rest of that sentence.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah, for so many of us, still tough to get the image of Alexa Bliss's arm being snapped back a couple weeks ago.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Joe Taz. I just about moved on, but now it's back.
Is this on the script? Cody admitted that he dropped a nuke on WWE.
And the reward
I think it's a fabricated mindset that can't be alluded to.
WWE Women's Championship.
Because obviously we all know that.
That's coming next from here in
They
Oakland.
don't come right out and say it, but like no, they don't come right out and say AEW because I could give you a laundry list of reasons. One, it's unnecessary. Two, why the fuck would they give any of you and us the satisfaction of doing so? And then being able to say, oh, look, that's what they have to do in order to, well, like, no, like, at this, no, like, you don't have to do that. They should say it, though. It'd be cool. It's just not how things work. It's just not how things work.
We're 2
I
days
think it's a little
away,
cheap.
48 hours.
I think it's a little cheap. You know, when I work for different brands, like when I do, like I just worked for the General, I'm not allowed to wear the color of any of their competition. I'm not allowed to say the name of any of their other competition. Same thing when I worked for Xfinity. I couldn't even, like, my cell phone provider is competition. I can't mention it. I can't wear the, like, it's just a, it's just a thing. I don't know. Why are there 3 lives in the ring? AEW does the same thing. They were name dropping them a lot for a while. Do they not do it anymore? I'm glad they don't. I don't want that. I mean, I don't really want them to. Because that's what was happening with, that's what they were saying to AEW. Like, yeah, it was really cool to have them allude to WWE all the time. Like, they would say it all the time. Like, you know, go to WWE, and this was a couple years ago. Like, oh, well, you can, the WWE guys are all, you go on back to WWE, blah, blah, blah. They don't do it anymore. They don't have to. They're fine just on their own. Like, it's cheap. I don't like it. Mentioning AEW by name wouldn't hurt them. It's a part of their history. I didn't say it would hurt them. I say that it's professionalism. And it's not part of their history. Like, well, it's part of Cody Rhodes' history, yeah. R10 Gaming Rules, thank you for the $5.99 super chat. SummerSlam looks amazing. Happy that you were going. Hope you have a great experience. Thank you. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. AEW is an established brand now. They don't need to mention WWE, just like WWE doesn't mention AEW. Yeah. It's part of Punk's too. He was there for 3 years. Yeah. I know, but there's nothing I can say right now that, like, I get it. I get it. I'm just trying to give you my perspective of why I don't think it matters. Like, yeah, you can read between the lines. I think that's the hard thing about where they're at in wrestling right now, too, though. Like, they never spell anything out, like, with where people have been for the most part, unless they have a partnership with them. I'm not saying just because it's the way it's always been makes it right, but, like, it just... I don't feel like there needs to be an explanation. It's like, it just makes sense. I don't know. Wrestlers in general don't mention other promotions in general when they are part of a major company. It's just how business works. You don't mention the competition. There's no need for it. Well, see, that's what my problem is that it's just ingrained in me that that's business. That's the way that it works. Just the way that it is. It's like, okay, so it doesn't matter. It's just not important. It's not important to tell the story. I almost feel like it's better alluding to it and being able to know, not having it spelled out for you, just being able to know that that's what happened. And there's a lot of people that don't. And so but there were things happening, but I didn't want to say it while they were talking, but if there's people in here that don't know, Cody Rhodes worked at WWE. It didn't go great. He left. He reinvented himself. He had a hell of an indie run. He helped create AEW. He was there for however long. They were booing him towards the end, and then he debuted in WWE with Kingdom, with his persona from AEW, and wrestling fans knew that that's where he had come from, and now he's the face of the company. It's like the ultimate fucking circle of life. Punk was away from wrestling for how long? No one ever thought he was ever going to come back. He debuted in AEW, and then shit hit the fan however many years in, and he came back to WWE, which people really thought was never going to happen. It's a very, very cool thing. I feel like it's better having to have the fans share the lore than having the company point it out. I don't know.
Thank goodness Carl Anthony Towns was there.
And then at Madison Square Garden.
Exactly. If people don't know Cody and Punk were at ADW, let them say it so those new people can go back and watch it. No, what I just said I think is better.
Record choke slam high ×2 against the Judgment Day. And that mystical miscreant.
Fans will tell them.
And of course, Jalen Brunson.
We can't help ourselves.
I mean,
someone doesn't know something, we want to tell them. How many things do you tell me? How many matches do you tell me to go see that I've never seen, or people, or storylines, or history of someone that I don't know? You tell me all the time. Wrestling fans that love wrestling and live, eat, breathe, and shit it love to tell people that don't know as much all about it. So my point is, WWE doesn't say it. People are still gonna find out. You can fucking Google it. You know what I mean? We have access. It doesn't need to be mentioned in order to find it or find that it happens. What about my Ethernet connection?
To get into that match with victory tonight, but you get to take your wrath.
Oh, crash out Wheezy.
It would cost you Charlotte Flair.
Wasting no time, just driving that shoulder and pinning Charlotte.
It's just a way to get a cheap pop, to be honest. Yeah,
and now the Queen's boot right to the face.
Well, it was an inadvertent costing of the match by Charlotte.
We will just have to agree to disagree, because I know you're not going to agree with me. It wouldn't be promotion. It's a mention of their past. It's the same thing.
Charlotte giving it right back.
It's the same thing.
What?
It directly send. It's just the way it works. I don't
look like, but shaking it off pretty damn quickly is Nia Jax. Takes a lot to keep Nia Jax down.
Another Queen's boot as
for companies and small businesses my whole life. I don't know.
SummerSlam. The SummerSlam.
I wasn't allowed to recommend anyone to a different salon. You know what I mean?
Two and change there. Remember,
a company outside the product line that I use.
Injury, a little slow to get back. They think soon enough, but there will be an interim champion. Sit out power bomb. Could it be Nia? Charlotte able to survive.
Brownie, thank you for cheering 25 bits. When we opening the WWE Wheezy's Watermelon Emporium, as soon as they start growing, if I can keep them alive and they don't rot. But let's see. We'll see. TNW, I think I missed this one earlier. Thank you for cheering the 25 bits. We talked about this earlier too. Having people have multiple chances to be at the top is how we create all-time greats. If we had a new top guy every few months, no more all-time greats would be created. Yep, I say it all the time. Just how it works while new stars are being built up. But then again, insert a new guy in the main event scene and it's hated and we're back to the same guys and the cycle repeats. Watermelon are difficult to grow. Tell the like 4 little baby ones I have going. There's a bunch of flowers.
But Nia Jax is going to bounce back quicker than most. Just one clothesline from Nia Jax. She holds so much power, completely flatlining the 14-time world champ Charlotte Flair. And Nia Jax's biggest issue in a matchup like this is controlling her rage, her temper, after she was inadvertently cost her opportunity last week by Charlotte Flair. You've got to keep your head in the game. Don't overcommit. Don't let rage get the better of you, because you know someone the caliber of a Charlotte Flair is going to make you pay.
I don't have thoughts on Big Cass's return because it hasn't happened yet. I really don't. I'm excited to see him back. That's probably the extent of it at the moment.
She still has fight in her. She is just laid out. That far side of the ring, and now Nia Jax looking to wrap her up, take the remaining oxygen out of her.
WWE mentions any other companies because they don't view them as their direct competitor. They aren't going to mention AEW by name.
But when Nia Jax is using her overwhelming power to completely ground you and not give you any space whatsoever, that is mission impossible.
God, Charlotte's gear.
They're creating a little separation.
You're right, the SummerSlam gear is going to go.
Can she make it stick? That's the question. The power just not enough there.
And just that splash into the corner by Jax.
Do you think you'll be home in time to watch the Raw after SummerSlam? I don't come home until Tuesday, honey. So no. I mean, I won't. Well, I'll be able to. I might go. I might go. or I'll watch it
your own offense to
from where my hotel room, or I don't know. I don't know.
Charlotte wants to be.
So when I work events and I'm there, it's I won't know run of show like what I'm doing until Wednesday, and I fly out Thursday.
Oh boy!
So that's why I can never really give you a rundown of what my plans are.
Yeah, and that's smart by Charlotte Flair. You simply
things can happen day of. You can get invited somewhere. Big Cass returns on that show. Yeah, I know.
That's not necessarily her forte.
But I might be there.
There's a little trash talking.
I will be streaming Raw this Monday, yes.
You can hear these chops echoing across Oakland Arena. And a big head putt in return.
I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a headache.
And it looks like Charlotte's getting a little momentum here. Crucial moments.
Remember when Nia and Charlotte got legitimately annoyed with each other in a match and it went off the rails? I do.
For Friday Night SmackDown, and they are fueling every ounce of a comeback from
Are you going to both nights? I will be going to both nights of SummerSlam, yeah.
Will advance to the SummerSlam Interim WWE Women's Championship Ladder Match. Earlier tonight, we saw Chelsea Green advance. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill are already there. Right now, Nia Jax is in position to get there. Coming off the second rope with the leg drop. This could do it, Wade.
Oh, and I thought it was all over. They may have to scrape Charlotte off the mat after that one, but somehow championship quality and caliber come into the fore for Charlotte Flair, but is anything left?
Just when it looked like all hope was extinguished. Oh boy, this could be Annihilator right here.
It's squashing time
right here.
Nope, she's rolling out.
Flair.
Got her.
Up on her knees and delivers the strike.
Well, Flair simply has that resilience more than most, but this is a bad move.
No
Charlotte, don't do it. Don't even try it.
Would you look at the strength and power of the 14-time world champion?
Who the hell treats Nia Jax like that after the beating Charlotte Flair has already taken in this match?
Hello?
And remember how upset Nia Jax was. So angry a week ago when Charlotte interrupted her match, her qualifying match with Jade Cargill, causing a disqualification that inadvertently gave Jade the win and qualified Jade for the SummerSlam Interim Ladders match.
Oh, God.
Speaking of...
Well, just when Charlotte Flair was looking to put this one to bed,
it's Jade and the baddies.
The main nemesis of Charlotte Flair herself, the one who took out Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte Flair, of course, taking her eye off the ball there.
It's hot in here. I need to get this computer moved, I'm telling you.
You hear the interaction.
Well, Nia Jax hyper aware of what happened last week. Just to make sure the same doesn't happen here, and behind the referee's back now.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Charlotte Flair taking care of Machin and BFAT. The entire barrier just moved a foot.
Charlotte Flair just a step ahead. Thankfully, referee missed the entirety of that, but it was Flair in control as she continues to be here. Wait up. Oh!
Charlotte Flair.
It's 4-on-1 here, Joe.
One-woman wrecking crew. Nia's looking for the Samoan drop. Instead, Flair gets out of the way, counters, hits the
Sorry, my stomach is
and now
acting up. At the same time, I'm getting a headache.
Well, there you go.
Jade is in the ring, and this is going to be a DQ. The bell is struck, and Jade blows up the match.
And there it is. Is the camera fan on? Yes. It is. Why are you asking?
Nia Jax once again disqualified, but right now we've got bigger problems in the middle of this ring.
Oh.
Ouch.
She's got her in position. Jaded.
Oh, Wheezy has the flu. I do not have the flu, no.
Disqualification, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair wins by DQ.
Ow, ow.
Both women, Charlotte.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, God.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, crash out.
Nia Jax is irate 2 weeks in a row.
Ow.
Nia's done nothing wrong here. Nia has been screwed over 2 weeks in a row, and I cannot blame her for losing her temper.
SummerSlam Sunday will begin with 3-time Grammy winner Darius
Rucker.
National anthem.
Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, you didn't eat the poo lettuce? No, I did not.
It is now official that Charlotte Flair, by way of that
my tummy
DQ,
issues have nothing to
Interim
do
Championship
with
ladder match.
cyclosporal, whatever. Who's it with them? I don't eat lettuce. Fun fact. I don't really eat lettuce or salad anymore.
Of course, the World Heavyweight Championship will be
damn near over a year.
Roman Reigns defends against Seth Rollins in Minnesota.
And Chad Gable is a changed man, but can he change the holder of the Intercontinental Championship when he goes up against Penta?
The Women's World Championship will be up for grabs.
I think it's going to be a great, and I don't even have, I'm really trying to, I promise I'm really trying to contribute to like a conversation of how I'm feeling about like what is transpiring, and I got nothing. I am so apathetic. I don't know if apathetic is really the word. I just am so in consumer mode,
and as we saw earlier,
you know,
Nikki Bella is back,
and I'm not mad about that. Like I want to be that way. It just feels weird because I know you would really love me to really have like
now we heard
an analysis of some sort. For the most part, I really don't.
Has risen up between CM Punk and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the undisputed WWE Championship.
I just am excited to go and be there and experience it. I think it's gonna be a great show. The car and
Nick Aldis,
I feel like the timing of it being built has been well. This is a low-key an all-time SummerSlam card, especially in the modern era. And I wish more people would maybe at least. But that's the thing that kills me though. It's like everything is so ass, everything is so bad, but like.
Coming up right now.
The build of this has been great. All the matches on the card are great, and I don't know. You know, I have a problem with what is being aired, so there's no real reason to go back and forth with people that are angry for no good reason. Thank you for validating me. Thank you for validating me. Weapon time. Which time we got? All right, we're at 9:39. All right, okay. I have to go potty. I think the Chad and Penta match is going to be one of the best matches at SummerSlam. Oh, I agree with you.
It's a fatal four-way match scheduled for one fall.
I'm gonna be honest. I've been enjoying WWE programming while the rest of the IWC is bitching about it.
WWE Tag Team Champions.
Me too.
The physically imposing, the brutal striker, the
for what it's worth, having a space to watch wrestling and share in the space rather than being alone is enough. Like, you don't need to be a play-by-play commentator. You do you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's just not who I am. You know, I still stream because of the community. I mean, it literally is. It's you guys. I'm here for you guys because I'm watching wrestling with you. There was someone in one of my comment things that was like, I tried to rewatch your stream, but like without the picture, like you didn't even say what was happening. And I just was straight honest with them. I'm like, you know, that's not what I do, you know, and I recommended someone that does, but I'm like, I'm literally just here to watch with you guys and be able to kind of talk about some of it as it happens, you know? So, I've been doing this with you guys for years now. It's like, it's routine. You know, if you ever just want to get online and chat when a show is not on, that would be cool. Nicholas, when I have time, I absolutely will. I did for a little while. Right now, there is no time. I got to get my stuff done to be able, and I'm so close. I'm so close. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm so excited. Ow. Oh my God, my dog's outside barking. Okay, I'm gonna take a potty break and let my dog inside. I'll give you your volume back. I'll be right back.
Well, I think we gotta pull the trigger on
Coño.
somebody.
We have so many great new people. Who's next? That's the what.
Literally, the last thing you'd want for your dancing partner in the ring is to get hurt. Oh, I'm okay. You hear that all the time in the ring. Just give me a second.
No one walks away unscathed.
And if I get dinged up in the middle of the match, you quit. What's it say about me?
Brinker lands on the back of his neck.
He's okay.
He's okay.
I'll run through a wall for those people. Real things happen.
It might not seem like a big deal, but everything's just so much better when she's there.
What we do is violent.
From the top row.
I'm disappointed in myself.
It's not just your money that depends on it. It's everybody's money.
I feel good. I feel ready. I know the work that I had to put in.
This has consumed me for 23 years.
I needed to change things for everyone who came behind me.
This is everything I've ever worked for.
There's nothing that I won't do.
The future is now.
This is a moment they're going to replay for years.
Watch the next one.
What a great night here in the Bay Area. 6 FIFA World Cup matches were nearby at Levi Stadium. And big news with SiriusXM. WWE Radio is launching 24/7, your audio home for WWE superstar hosts, exclusive talk, play-by-play of WWE's biggest premium live events. You can tune in Monday only on SiriusXM. Yeah, this area has been in the global sports spotlight. Of course, Team USA had a knockout round victory here, and that's what Finn Balor is looking to do. Have a knockout victory that earns his way to SummerSlam.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
This a fatal four-way, the winner advancing to the undisputed WWE Championship #1 contenders match. Our main event here. Finn Balor revived the Demon at WrestleMania, settled old scores against Tama Tonga recently, and now hoping to earn a chance to fight for the biggest prize of all. A win for Finn, and it's off to SummerSlam in that #1 contenders match against Sami Zayn. The young star has arrived in Oakland.
And their opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States champion, Trick Williams!
You know, Wade, we hear that chorus of thousands singing Whoop That Trick every week, and it seems like it's been forever ingrained in the WWE Universe. And then you pause and you say, it's only been since January 9th when Trick Williams made his SmackDown debut. He is as ascendant a star as there's been this year.
Simply made WWE his home instantly from day one. The kind of buy-in from audiences you simply cannot manufacture. But let's face it, 4 men in this matchup, all incredibly popular. And of course, Royce Keys being the hometown man from right here in the Bay Area. A little California love on his entrance too.
So let's set it up for you as to what we're dealing with here. And I know this is going to be shocking to everybody, but Sami Zayn was complaining earlier. Really? He was complaining. I know it's a shock that Sami was complaining, and he was going on for a long while doing it.
Ooh, look at this.
Losing a chance to fight for the championship. So he's in one side, and now these 4, who CM Punk recently, as a fighting champion, mentioned all 4 of these guys as worthy contenders. So now they're going to determine the other side. The winner of this faces Sami Zayn in a #1 contenders match at SummerSlam. And Royce Keys, pure power.
Did I make it just in time? Oh, goody. It's getting, I will say, it's getting progressively harder and harder to sit and stream this long. It's so hard to sit still. It's so hard. And this is only 2 hours. Oh my God, I'm being such a little baby.
Back here in Oakland.
Such a little baby.
The #1 contenders match
so
that we will have at SummerSlam. Sami Zayn
on
one of these 4 men on the other, and yet right away we saw some distinct advantages Royce Keys has, and then Damian Priest just neutralized him.
Yeah, well, Royce Keys was like a runaway.
Block pad return confirmed.
Okay.
Well, yeah, eventually I do need to do that.
Trick Williams.
But I've been meaning to move that up front.
Desk as Damian Priest.
But 3 hour SmackDown felt like hell. Yeah, it did.
I want danger money.
Sometimes, majority of the time.
We talk about competitors and he's in. Oh, he denies in the back of their head. How about us? That came out of nowhere. Almost got flattened.
Flattened.
Pace is being set early on here.
You recommend wearing adult diapers during streaming? Absolutely fucking not. The day that I start doing shit like that, end me.
The best guy does not always win. No. I'm not saying who I think the best or the worst is in the match, but I'll say right now, whoever wins this is going to be the guy at the right time to take the
3 hours is just a long time for anything. A show.
Least experienced here, but he might have that championship timing.
Wow, delayed vertical suplex, and into the cover is Trick.
All right, all right, all right.
Finn survives it, but is reaching for his back in pain.
Huh?
And gets sent hard into the turnbuckles.
I mean, these really are 4 top-tier competitors. We've got a couple of former world champs in there. We've got the current US champ, and then we've got Royce Keys, who I think everybody knows is going to the very top. Just a matter of when.
3 hours is a long time for anything. You're right about that. I still haven't watched the latest Avatar. Dude, you know how long it took me to watch
Finn Balor.
Endgame?
May well be the thing that gets him the dub tonight and gets him off to compete against Sami Zayn at SummerSlam.
Concerts are an exception for me for the most part.
Payback for Trick. Man, that chop had something extra on it.
I haven't seen Baron in 2 weeks. What the hell? Yeah, what the hell? Oh my God. What the fuck? Where's Baron Corbin? Oh my God. They're burying him. Jeez. Crazy.
Priest. He was looking for the razor's edge.
Well,
Finn was able to escape it.
Would have been game over for Finn Balor, but there's your reward, Damian Priest, for going big too early against a fairly fresh Finn Balor.
Yeah, carving the time to watch movies is hard for me. And I have I made such a beautiful living room, comfy setup. Again, due to time constraints, Wheezy stuff was cut from tonight's show. I won't spoil in case it ends up a social media clip or they hold off until next week's number one segment was to feature a WWE legend.
Of the ring, Wicklow drop by Finn Balor. This a fatal four-way.
Best concert I've been to? Elton John. I've been to so many like different vibe ones, but I mean Elton John.
Former Judgment Day colleagues turn bitter enemies. Balor and Priest.
Farewell Yellow Brick Road Tour. The first one.
Oh wow! Years ago, cost Damian Priest his World Heavyweight Championship. I'm sure that's not something Damian Priest has forgotten about.
Not at all. What great action we're getting in our main event here. Priest with a big splash in the corner against Royce Keys, the local favorite here in the East Bay.
I'll tell you right now, Damian Priest has that calm, composed nature to him that's going to serve him very well in a chaotic match.
Wow!
But Trick Willie just has that X factor, doesn't he?
That jumping neck breaker. And now showing you the dynamic force that he's become, and the kip up, and the crowd acknowledges Trick Willie.
The big boys kip up.
Some guys just get all the gifts.
Long ass legs, Jesus.
Trick Willie is one of those guys.
And now those lemon pepper steppas getting to work. Oh, but don't turn your back on Damian Priest.
Nice little movement there from Trick Williams, but not enough to slow down the pride of Puerto
tricky
Rico
long legs.
Trick slap will do that.
Yeah, a bell clap is one thing, but the trick slap goes in a far different direction. And now over the top rope is Royce. And Finn Balor has them all on the outside.
And going big now is Balor.
Look at Finn, up and over.
Sorry guys, I'm so tired. I slept like shit last night too. I had like 2 hours of sleep.
Coming alive. Oh boy.
Which is not good for me.
Sikoa
what are you
arrives.
doing? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to talk with me again.
So an interesting development here in our fatal four-way as Solo Sikoa has arrived. Of course, Solo Sikoa, supporter of Royce Keys. It'll be the 6-man tag at SummerSlam as LA Knight, Royce Keys, and Solo Sikoa.
Oh no, Jackie, I hear it. Hi, Santi.
Well, you'd think that would be Royce Keys' insurance policy tonight to help him win this one. And what a major advantage it would be. We know full well from history, Solo Sikoa does not mind getting involved in matches that he's not competing in.
Oops. Oh, wrong one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
And now Royce Keys.
How do I undo that?
Showing you the power.
I typed out the wrong person.
Top
this is why I don't do
choice,
things.
Royce.
This is why I don't do things. Can I undo it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Roni, forgive me. Oh my God. Oh my God. How do I fix it?
Royce, when he jumps and spins,
Roni!
so much
oh my
power
God. How
is
do I fix
devastating.
it?
Royce Keys with some major momentum here, but one guy who can kick that momentum out of you in a heartbeat.
Why did they make this so hard?
Is Damian Priest, perhaps the best striker in the game, and certainly the
Can you
one
not
with the
undo
most
that?
range.
No, he was
Can you not
for
undo a
that leaping
timeout?
back elbow smash, but instead,
You got it?
Royce Williams
Okay.
able to counter, but
Took
man,
my
what an
sword and
uppercut
everything.
from Priest.
Keys now completely rocked on
This is
that
why
top rope.
the chat
Groggy,
moves too
as you
fast
like.
and then
The
I click
question
and then
is, how do you power someone the size of Royce Keys off that top rope?
Justice for Roni.
Is not going to be the man to do it.
Now Finn Balor on a little
He's
cleanup.
telling me
Remember,
stuff,
winner here faces
and I'm just like,
Sami
fuck you.
Zayn at SummerSlam in a
I have to
#1
remind you. Oh
contenders
fuck.
match.
I'm so
Meaning
sorry.
they
I'm
will
so
be
I'm
next
scared to
up,
press
depending
anything.
on who comes out of the championship match between Punk and Cody Rhodes. Oh, they're both going up there, Wade.
Smart move from two men who used to team together in Judgment Day. Temporary alliance right now to take down big Royce Keys.
The ring just shook.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Now all of a sudden,
Don't be scared to move. I'm not doing anything.
Williams looking to take control here.
Wow. While Solo Sikoa, who came down just
The
Open his man, Royce Keys, but wait up.
The Big Brothers to Solo have arrived.
And their opponents, of course, at SummerSlam in that six-man tag.
My bitch has yawns. I'm genuinely tired. I'm so sorry.
They're going at it. Six-man
Was Jay around Monday?
Royce and Solo at SummerSlam.
And here to even
Wheezyblonde
numbers is the megastar. Little sneak attack.
He came through
chair to the back.
And the Usos throwing down with LA Knight and Solo Sikoa.
He was there
ahead of
Monday.
SummerSlam. What a brawl this has turned out
I watched
to be.
Jacob,
The match, of
probably.
course, still in progress. The four-way still going on here.
With massive stakes on the line as Damian Priest is going old school. No, he's not! Cross body to the floor.
Oh, look out!
Meanwhile, in the ring.
What's the point of this
Finn
match?
Balor almost stealing it
It's
amidst
a
the
qualifier.
chaos.
The sling blade by
That's the
Balor.
point.
Balor can win this thing right now.
Shotgun drop kick.
Come on, Balor.
You've got to move quick in moments like this. No one
Come
knows
on,
it more than
Balor.
Finn Balor.
Come on.
Target zone achieved, but he misses on the coup de grace. Meanwhile, Trick Williams, the Cyclone boot.
Oh, milliseconds away from Trick Willie winning this thing. The right to compete against Sami Zayn, locking on at SummerSlam in a #1 contenders match. This brawl
You
going all over
get the hell out of
arena.
here.
LA Knight and Solo Sikoa and the Usos
no.
fighting off
Oh, no.
backstage.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, the fatal four-way continues.
Oh no.
Here's Trick Willie's moment, though, lining it up, Joe Tess.
Could be a trick shot, but instead,
I'm surprised I haven't gone take that
Priest
sign.
interrupts.
With that slugger right across the jaw of Trick Williams, who's going south of heaven.
This could be it. Damian Priest to advance, but no. Royce Keys in to make the save.
Well, right on the money was Royce Keys, and now it's down to 2 in the ring, Joe Tess.
TUSB, the ultimate spine buster. Wait a minute.
Oh,
that's Jacob Fatu.
The one we forgot about.
Yeah, I mean.
Fatu just wrecks him. Oh, Fatu is all over Royce Keys.
Why do you look like a pirate? Jiggy pirates.
Oh, my.
Devastating.
Arr.
Fatu completely
There you go.
unhinged.
Oh, Balor. I honestly am really fine with either outcome. I just really want. Come on, Finn. 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 Who's gonna break my heart? Who's gonna fuck this up?
For the win.
Bullseye.
There's no way. I'm not gonna believe it until it actually happens.
He does it.
Here is your winner.
It makes my heart happy. It makes my heart happy.
Oh, what chaos, what a mess, but victory for Balor, who will go on to compete against Sami Zayn
I actually have, like,
at SummerSlam
I actually have goosies.
in a #1 contenders match for whoever wins out of CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. And this is the moment we thought Royce Keys had it.
Finn might get that opportunity, dog.
He did.
Until the Samoan Werewolf, of course, opponents in six-man tag action at SummerSlam.
Your heart happy too. Oh my god. Team everything with cheer in 25 minutes. I love watching wrestling with my 89-year-old grandma when I can, like now. She said Damian and Trick with those darn long legs out of nowhere comments like that all the time.
Success for Finn Balor.
In a fatal
I love
four-way
that. Oh my
had
god.
everything.
That's amazing.
From
Ronnie, thank you for
Solo
sharing
and LA
25
Knight
bits.
to
Wheezy,
the
there's always a
Usos
plan
and
B.
then Jacob Fatu.
Me and you.
It's
I'm
the
Seth and you're
veteran
Roman.
Finn Balor, who is your winner.
You
And
have
moves
shiny teeth.
on to SummerSlam to
But
face
makes me
Sami
happy.
Zayn in a
Fills me up
#1
with glee.
contenders match. We're only 8 days
So is
away
Almost still
from
facing Roman in the future?
SummerSlam,
No.
folks.
No. Nope. He gave up his title opportunity. I don't want to talk about it. All you need to know is no. Have you not been watching? Are you behind? You're not caught up? You're not caught up? You're not caught up? All right. I am very tired. But I wanted to tell you really quick. That was a good episode. I got blood work done. It was actually blood work I did myself. It's a long story. But I can't get anyone to fucking help me. Not as well as I wanted them to. So I took this test and it was really cool. And luckily I took it Wednesday, which was really, really good timing because I've had a really, really bad like month of stomach issues out of nowhere. It's been it's been ongoing, but I really, really messed it up. So I figured, okay, well, I triggered it with some food and I don't want to do an elimination diet again because that sucks. Elimination diet is to find whatever is flaring your intestines. You basically go down to eating 4 things. You start eating fucking rice, bananas, applesauce, and white toast, plain white toast. It sucks. And you do it for, I forget how long you do it. And then you slowly introduce things back in. Okay. I don't want to do that. But I've been eating more foods and it's been great because my body is getting the nutrients that it needs again. I was really losing like collagen in my face and that's why my hair fell out because I wasn't eating enough. But I was scared. The reason I wasn't eating was because I was scared to eat because it hurt. And I'm kind of in that position right now again. So I'm really, really struggling to eat, but I'm forcing myself to do it. All that to say, this blood work tested my hormones and a couple other things, and it gave recommendations and everything. It's really, really helpful. So for the stuff, what is happening? Oh my God, as I'm talking about fucking blood work. Hi guys, long time no see. Make yourself famous. Thank you for the raid with the party 45. How you guys doing? How is everybody? How is everybody doing? Oh, I got the all the stuffing. I'm talking about blood work. I did this at-home blood test. Basically, it's called Rhythm. And it like sticks on your arm and you press this button and it like basically slices your arm. It's not a needle, but it kind of like slices your arm or something. And then it like drops into the vial that's attached. Blah, blah, blah. You send it, they test it, and then you send your results. And it gives a lot of information with the results. So it tested like all of my hormones. It tested my cholesterol. It tested a couple other things. And it was really, really, really helpful. So it's a monthly thing. It's actually a monthly subscription thing, and I am going to keep doing it for the next couple months just so that I can keep monitoring some things. It actually didn't hurt at all. I don't know. You can't see it. I don't know if it's I don't know what it is. Can't see it. All I know is I pressed the red button. If you want to watch more wrestling in the background after stream, Wrestling Revolver has a show. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget, but my brain is in 6 different places right now. Yeah. My brain is in different places. Terrell Diggs has done nothing this whole time but ask me questions, and I cannot answer. This is not random Q&A for 2 hours of random Q&A. I just can't do it. I'm so sorry, guys. The fuck was I gonna? Ryan's like, I know, I'm so sorry. Your birthday's on Sunday. Happy early birthday, Germ. Happy early birthday. I'm opening this up to something. Anyway, what my blood results told me is I want, oh yeah, YouTube. I want to cut out majority dairy. What does it run test for? Cholesterol, blood sugar, etc. Yeah, and then all my hormones. So it does progesterone, estrogen, testosterone, and then the floating testosterone. I've never had my hormones checked before, and I've been wanting someone to do it, and they haven't done it. So I have a better idea of what the fuck's going on. But it made me feel good that I think it really is. It's a combination of a lot of things. Saturated fats. Saturated fats. Didn't realize I was eating a lot of that. I was really eating a lot of that. My fucking neck. Thanks for the stream today. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Does it check iron level? Yes, actually. And my iron levels are too fucking high. And it gave reasons as to why that is. And it was I forget what it said. What has saturated fat? Chips, cheese, dairy products, anything with dairy in it, butter, like those kinds of things that are already high in fat. There's a lot of saturated fat in them. So I need to get my fat from, I get it from peanut butter basically now and avocados. But I couldn't tell if avocado was like fucking me up.
We are the couple.
So literally my diet, it's gonna bite you in the ass one of these days, I'm telling you.
For our next question.
Bye, Jackie.
So, Mance Warner, buddy.
The DIY era you're in. Even blood work, I'm telling you. The doctors won't do it.
On the same screen as the longest reigning pro
I get a ton of headaches and my mom seems to think it's because I eat a lot of junk food. Is this true, you think? Could be. Do you drink water?
Mancer's not here for accolades, but I do
Mancer.
appreciate
It's Steph!
you letting me know that you're the world champion and you were the longest reigning world champion. But guess
Is
what?
it?
Who has that belt now? Just one more. Steph.
Yes. It's your face. I'm like, I couldn't even tell if it was really Mance because he had that big old beard.
Biggest match of your career in Nashville, Tennessee. Who's the best wrestling couple? We're gonna wrestle. How do you feel, Maverick from Nashville?
Mine is extremely low. I need to monitor it. What's it called? The program? It's called Rhythm.
I hate this. All of you are
It's for when your doctor works for you, you pay them money, make them run the test, and act on what problems you have.
Same goddamn questions. At the end of the day, it's gonna be Mancer.
Oh my god. It's Killer
The following contest is an intergender tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Like, my diet has barely changed since I was 8 years old, lol.
Making their way to the ring first.
I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to tell you what to do. But there's a time limit. There's a time limit on how well your body will function until it decides to say fuck you. And if you're not hydrating, if you are not eating enough fiber, if you're eating a too high of saturated fat and fatty diet like that, your arteries will clog and you will have to have a quadruple fucking bypass. You will have a heart attack, you will have a stroke, and it's nothing to fuck around with. I'm so serious. There's nothing to fuck around with. My body said fuck you in 1994. We don't know what we don't know. Fat eating leads to heart issues, especially if they run in your family. That was the one saving grace. I was happy to see that all of my cholesterol and everything is fine. My heart, everything's fine. It's all like good. So I was having high blood pressure for a minute, so I was worried. But I think that literally is just stress. Steph! That's my bitch. That's my bitch.
The Southern Psycho,
A1C too. It's not a standard. They check glucose, but only A1C if you ask. A1C. Brian's told me that before too. My parents talk about it with cheese because I can eat a whole block in 2 days. It's not good, buddy. It's not good. It's not good. You gotta have balance, man. You gotta have balance. I don't know why I'm still here. I need to go. 2 days, rookie number. My husband is awful. I mean, my husband's awful with that, but you know, I've been married for 7 years. 7 years. I've been with him for 14. I'm not his mother. You know, if you want to clog your arteries, I don't want you to. I want you to take care of yourself. But you can't You can lead them to the pond, but you can't make them drink it, you know? Like,
Killer goat there. I don't know if Myron's ever been. Myron's always been in great shape, but
your A1C is about 5 to 7, you're good.
Mance are going for some
Where's my...
A top physical shape here for Myron Reed. You see the six-pack. Of course,
I wish I was in Nashville. I love Nashville. I wanted to go. I'm glad I didn't. There's no way I could afford at this point in time.
On a career run here on the world champion, multiple promotions. Here tonight, title not on the line, but well, a chance to really establish himself.
I am ready for NFL season, yes. Like, I eat 5 pieces of cheese at 2 a.m. every night. I can't tell you what to do, Sam. Should you do that? Probably not. No, you shouldn't, but you are an adult and a human, and you are capable of educating yourself. We have nothing but information at our hands at this point in time. I just would hate for anybody to have to learn the hard way and learn until it's too late, when you're in pain and having a hard time, or you are in the hospital, or you're sick. You know, I don't want anyone to have to learn the hard way. When we have all this information now, you know, a lot of other people didn't have that. You know, they didn't have that, or they were raised in an environment that they you know, you don't know what you don't know. Oh yeah, you learn the hard way, now you're teaching your kids. Love that. Love that, love that.
They had some true battles with the Rascals, amongst others.
Some of the greatest matches in wrestling.
Yeah, my uric acid was really, really low. My ferritin, my iron storage was really, really high. My vitamin D is low, which it always has been low, but now I'm gonna bump up. Vitamin D makes a huge, huge difference for me. I'm boring, as breakfast is 2 sausage and biscuits, don't really have lunch, and a baked chicken breast steak ham for dinner. Food is fuel. You know, it doesn't have to be exciting, but you can lead a house to the pond, but you can't make it tricky.
Crowd coming alive for Mance Warner. I don't know if I'll ever understand human psychology and how
Creatinine was fine. Free T3 was within normal range. It could be ketosis, which is a heads up on diabetes. Oh, good to know. I didn't know that. My fluid balance was great. My albumin, that was optimal. My alkaline phosphatase, my bone and liver health was just optimal. My liver stress was optimal. My GDT, whatever the fuck that means. Fructosamine, average blood glucose, was optimal. On the higher side of optimal, but optimal. But I mean,
Myron, I think, is perhaps the most slept-on athlete in wrestling today. An absolutely phenomenal.
what else is there? Oh, my triglycerides were good. Thyroid stimulating hormone. Triglycerides, HDL ratio. My vitamin B12, I was surprised, was actually really good. Just giving you my blood health. Oh, this one. All my heart health stuff. The one, my LDL ApoB ratio, it's LDL-C particle size. That has to do with cholesterol something. I don't know. I read everything that it says.
Of course, Reed and Kelly, a very tight couple. Oh!
It's crazy how so many things can be measured by blood.
A simple sentence.
As someone that's always had anxiety, like, it does make me feel better to like just have someone that's very aware of their body. It just makes me feel better to know some things. Ketoacidosis. Oh, my doctor was like, before I say anything else, you're going to emergency. I can smell the sugar on you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Drop in motion libraries. Give your site more life.
We're like talking about health over here, and then they're talking about like Hulk Hogan on YouTube.
Visible.
I don't know what it says about me, but I learned that I only like to eat steak when it's in a Philly cheesesteak. I mean, that's fine, whatever.
Your site does too.
Have you personally met any pro wrestling content creators like Denise or Santi at any? Yes, I've met both of them. Santi, I've stayed in the same Airbnb as Santi and his fiance.
taking another pull from the crowd here.
Everything in moderation. Yeah, absolutely.
And Stephen Kyle
I used to not be good at that. And then I'm getting back there again a little bit, but not as bad. But I used to have really bad food noise. And it was also how I like self-soothe, was binge eating, so. My cholesterol was 138. My LDL cholesterol was 50.38. Oh no, wait, my optimal. My total cholesterol was 1.77. I don't know what any of these mean. I need to start paying attention to what numbers are.
For those of you who are new to Wrestling Revolver, my name is Phil Stamper. I'm the Executive Vice President.
Hi, Phil.
And for our first time in Nashville, you're going to cause a disqualification.
That's a good number. A good number. It tells me, it like has a little graph, and it like shows like if it's in the blue, it's good.
And make it a no disqualification Nashville Street Fight right now.
APOB.
This one's underway.
Yeah, it's super cool. See, most of my stuff is really good. So it shows you like the triglycerides. Everything in the blue is good. It's just on the scale of where and there it is. So like the only thing that's. See, these are all my. Which this made sense. That's why I'm going to do it next month too, because I had basically binge drank 2 days before I took this test, right? So my kidney health, my thyroid, and then my iron, it even tells me like if you go into it, it'll tell you like your ferritin is 246, which is above the optimal range of 75 to 150. So avoid iron-containing supplements and iron-fortified products unless they are part of your existing plan. Keep alcohol intake low and continue habits that support low inflammation, since your blah 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 is a strong and your liver markers look supportive with GGT and alkaline phosphatase. Blah blah. It just like gives you a ton of a shit ton of information. And I am, I won't take, I take everything with a grain of salt. Like, this isn't a doctor, obviously. This is taking just my blood and all of that. But like even my uric acid is really, really low. So uric acid, metabolic waste, it's slightly out of range on the low side and also below the optimal range. Low uric acid is usually less concerning than high uric acid, and in many cases it can reflect hydration status, lower urine intake, or individual metabolism rather than a clear health problem. In the it compares to your other results. It says in the context of your other results, especially low inflammation, strong triglycerides, and normal kidney markers, this isolated low value is not a major concern, but it's worth continuing to track. And then when I take one next month, it'll tell me like my metabolic age or something like that.
Hey, coming soon, DLC, Red Dead Redemption. New Mance Warner pack. Really? I think
yeah, it just gives so much information. 3 things I might not know.
And think about all the small bones.
It says, what is it? How do I improve? Like, what is it? How do I improve? Why strive for optimal? And then I haven't even gone this far yet, but it says what kind of foods can I do to help this? And it won't focus, but it says eggs, chicken, turkey, salmon. What's the name of this company for the bloodware? It's called Rhythm.
Full of chaos. This Nashville street fight certainly going off the rails.
But I think my first kit was, I think it was maybe like 50 or 70. I mean, it's not cheap. It's not cheap, but for me, where I'm at right now, to be able to easily monitor it every month and I could afford it, like, okay. Because I'm getting to a point where it's like, I gotta fucking figure this out.
More damage. Stiff boot right to the head. Think of the whiplash on the neck.
But highly recommend so far. I mean, for my first go around, pretty pleased. I just had my last surgery done this past January, and they said last month that I'm not pre-diabetic any longer, so that's a wake-up call for me to start eating more healthier. Oh, that's amazing.
Kyle with his work cut out for him here. Steph DeLander rolled to the outside.
Funny health story. After I had a doc give me early onset diabetes, I had to start drinking sugar-free Kool-Aid. I drink grape sugar-free. What they don't tell you is the coloring that will change the color of your poo. First time I did, my poo was green. The food coloring in the Kool-Aid, it freaked the fuck out until my doctor explained it. Well, you would know. I mean, how would you know? Grape turns it green?
Well, we
Good to know.
apologize, folks, for the early arrival of our main event. I do believe Rick
Does it have option to share data with your doctor? You would have to send it to them or bring, or yeah, I mean, you'd have to probably bring the copy of it. Well, I haven't looked that far. I actually don't know.
You know, if only the hard cam was a little more obvious.
Oh, your biological age. That's what it'll tell you. So yeah, I need another test, and then it'll be able to kind of gauge where I'm at right now, like biologically, like what my blood is telling them.
That was heel to the tip.
Oh, I have an invite friends link. It says give 20, get 20. Share your referral link when a friend places their first order. You'll both get $20 off.
I don't want to touch.
Hang on.
Mance Warner now positioning a pair of steel chairs.
If any of you are interested, just shave this link, save this link, and you get $20 off.
Yeah, coming August 15th. Can't wait for that one.
Where's the chart? How do I get to the chart?
Emotes after fake Joe. That's fucking great.
Get out of my. Who are you?
Tickets on sale now. Mance Warner. Kelly in trouble. That's Kelly Goozled.
If you don't keep your body moving, you'll metaphorically rust. Oh, I don't have a problem with moving. Moving's not the issue.
Wait a minute.
I like to move.
Splitting up the chairs. Double choke slam.
I get if it was available in Canada. Oh, it's not. That sucks.
Who's got it worse, Myron or Kelly?
Have a seat.
Kelly.
Now, into the cover.
There we go.
And a kick out from both members of Killer Go.
There, I posted the link.
Not giving up there. Still plenty of fight
Oh,
left.
I did there. Oh, I can do this.
Mance.
Yeah, I'm super excited to have it next month.
For a little flip-flop and fly.
Oh, that's the wrestling. That's the wrestling. Not my YouTube chat. My doc is happy that I keep playing my drums, as that's a great workout. I play 46 hours and then crawl to my bed. That's awesome. 80 a month is actually not bad. I didn't think it was bad considering all the information that I get. It's worth the convenience of, I mean, my copay depending, if I go to a specialist, my copay is $50. So there's that. And then last time I got blood work and a stool like test something, I think I ended up paying like 30 or 40. So, I mean, for the convenience and all of that information, and then being, it's overnight, they pay, the overnight shipping is basically included too. Like you get a mailer, and you send it to them. Like they include it. And you just drop it off at a FedEx. Or schedule a pickup.
Myron and Kelly both just struggling to get to a vertical base.
Charging in, nobody home.
72 hours movie. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. 4 to 6 of Rush, Zeppelin, The Who, and a ton more. I wish I played the drum. I'm strumming on my guitar, but... Okay, I am so sleepy. Please do update us. I will. I'll keep you updated. Because the next kit will come around this time next month. So I'm going to do next month at the same time. And then I think the third month, I might switch it and do it like, do the test maybe 2 weeks apart instead of a month so that I can see where my levels are. Because for me, hormones are really important for like a woman. They affect a lot of stuff. And I'm 33. I'm about to be 34. I have a feeling, I think that I might be in something called perimenopause. I believe I have an aunt that went through it. And so it's like really early onset kind of menopause. So Like my my estrogen and my progesterone are both really low. They're not like dangerously low, but like they're low, and it makes a lot of sense with a lot of what's happening with me. So we gotta test it at different times of the month and see if it's different. Our bodies are so interesting. They're so interesting, but that made sense. I don't know if you guys remember, well, obviously if you've been here you do, but towards the end of last year, I'm still very thin. I was still very thin, but like my face was just, I don't know, my skin was doing weird stuff. Like my skin felt really thin. And I just was like, what the fuck's going on? And I felt like my cheeks looked really sunken in. But I'm, oddly enough, like I'm still the same weight right now, but I just couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on with my face. It turns out really low estrogen does that. So and my hair fell out. That's another symptom of really low estrogen, is you lose hair. And both of those things at one time. So I'm like, and now I'm like, well, is it now like back up on the rise? Because I wasn't eating the foods that I needed to help that. And then I started eating more. When you don't eat fat, I wasn't eating any fat because I thought it fucked up my stomach. So I was eating like no fat. And I started eating fat again. And fat is important for your hormones. Who knew? Oh, I hate it. Isn't it interesting how all of our bodies work so different? It's so crazy. I feel like a weirdo so often because I think I know a lot more about how your body works, how my body works, about food. I have so much, I think I just have a lot more knowledge about certain things than the average person. And it's exhausting. My husband doesn't know any of this. Now, look at the fuck you mean you don't know? Hello?
Able to kick out at 2 and now hoisting up Kelly.
Anyway.
Plants her face first
It's not a bad thing. But if I end up living to 100, I'll be pissed. I just felt like shit because he made a joke about me going bald until I told him it was due to my tumor growing again. Get him. Sometimes you need to consult with an expert, and who's a better expert on you than you? You get brushed off, and especially right now, specialists and doctors, they want to push you off to somebody else. Like my GI for a minute wanted to send me to OB, my OB wanted to send me to GI, and then they wanted to brush me off on my general practitioner, and I'm like, can one of you fucking do your job? You know? Can one of you? I do still want to go get, bless having good insurance, honestly, but I do want to go get an endoscopy, so I do want to go do that and get my stomach checked out. My headache is getting worse. I gotta go. Almost every doctor's always go get a second opinion. Like, it might not be this, it might be this. What's the main event of this show? Was that it? No, it started at 9.
Little bit of romance there. Again, use that hashtag revolver silence. We're gonna go to intermission, and we're gonna see during that break Leo Rush versus Damian Chambers. We'll see you in just a moment.
Main is Gacy, I imagine. Mox is there. What's this card? Is it in the description? Oh. Return of John Moxley, Joseph Sawyer versus, well, it's Joe Gacy versus Witch Swan, BDE versus Ace Austin versus Gringo Loco. That must have just happened. And then Billy Starks versus Amazanga. Oh, Billy Starks. Tired Eye versus Brent Oakley and Crash versus Alpha Sig versus Production. That must have already happened. John Grisham, Adam Priest, and Top 2. Okay, those must have already happened. Okay. Mox, I think, might have been on early. Yeah, I guess.
Wrestling together, it truly is a family affair.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
And Damian Chambers
Okay, I'm actually going now. I love you all very much. Thank you for putting up with me today. I'm low energy. SummerSlam week's gonna be so much fun, okay? We're gonna have a good time.